that shit'll be good just to have that
Oh,
before we actually hit the game stuff.
definitely.
So
You mean what we doing right now? Because I just seen you
yeah,
click that live button
yeah,
trying
we
to be
live, we live.
trying to be slick, trying to catch a nigga on some shit. I see
No,
it.
I want to start off by saying, can't nobody stop what we do over here. We got
Hey,
those strikes taken care of within like 48 hours, guys. So we are fine. We have alternatives. If I get another, I'm not going to get another strike. You know what I'm saying? But if we ever have another situation, we can still give y'all a podcast. It just might not be live for maybe a week. We can pre-record it and put it up, and we can try to look at other venues such as Twitch and all that. So do not worry. Nobody is stopping the whole family we got over here. But this is episode 40. Last week we got cut 17 minutes in because of a strike on my channel. So let's go ahead and get the intros out. This is episode 40. Abel, say what's up.
Team Green, Team GMG. I love you guys. My panel, Terry, everybody. My family. Let's go.
We got Terry back in here this week.
What's good, GMG? Oh, that's it.
You itching though?
right.
That's good, GMG.
I just need to play some more Diablo like I'm feeling right now.
We got our outspoken 3-minute brother over here. Ricky, say what's up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 3MG, baby. We in here.
We just got Mr. I don't give a fuck. UTX, say what's up.
7,000.
I don't give a fuck, you dig? We live in this motherfucker. We back. We can't be stopped. We won't be stopped.
Yes.
Take that Diddy on their ass.
Hold on. Let me make sure this shit is
First
live.
of all, I just realized you turned your camera on. Why you look like you belong in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode?
Yo, Jedi.
Like he just got off the handball court.
You like the guy chilling behind the gate of a basketball court waiting to get next.
That's funny as hell, yeah.
This is the most. You like that old nigga that just stay like them 70-year-olds that be got in the braids and still be wearing jerseys.
I like Chase wearing a hat. Like I haven't seen Chase in this look in so long. So it's like it's him doing this look right now. It's like a throwback video.
yeah.
Oh, that's Nelly video and shit.
Hey,
That shit is funny.
hold on. Let me see. Let me run it through the comments real quick. Before we get started, does anybody have anything they want to talk about right out the gate, though?
I do, but I don't.
All right, so we might as well go ahead and get it started. Hot topic, hot game, Destiny. Who want that first, though? Let's get thoughts, opinions, or whatever. Even if you want to just say what you think about the game so far. Who want to go first? Because I'm last. I don't have enough to say to.
Wait, I was gonna just say one quick thing. I like what UTX said when we was in the Skype chat. So I really want him to go in on what he was telling us. You wasn't in the Skype chat, but yo, what he said it was exactly how I felt about the game. So
all right, let me because I really don't want to take up too much time and take everybody's thoughts because I want everybody to get their own thing. But my overall thing of the game is I'm gonna give it a B so far because there's a lot of things that need to be better in the game as far as like play modes, like because this is really a multiplayer game. Let's just call it what it is. This is a multiplayer game that has single player aspects and other things aspect. You're not gonna have that much fun playing a single player because the story is like meh. Like I can't even tell you what the story is about, and I'm almost done with the goddamn game. I don't have no clue. The best parts about single player are actually doing the final boss mission modes and actually beating the bosses. Other than that, I can't tell you anything about the game. Other than the multiplayer is where it's at. Once you get to that multiplayer, that's where you're gonna spend all your time in. There's no way in hell that you can hate Destiny but love Borderlands or love Halo. It's not possible. They are all Destiny took the best features from every game. Borderlands, Halo, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, all those games and wrapped it into this game. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right, who want to take that? Take that.
I'll go next, I guess. Very, very much off of what UTX said. He stated it well. Bungie took a lot of aspects from different games and made them special to them. But the thing that I know that Bungie did best, he they did all those game sections well. So like if you like the role playing aspect of Borderlands, that exploration part, they did that well. If you like multiplayer side, Halo, all that stuff, competitive stuff, they did that well. If you like, they didn't reinvent the wheel here at all, people. Like, so if anybody's thinking that they're blown away in some aspect that they never seen before, think again. That's not happening here. But they did everything rock solid. I commend them. The title's a great title. Nobody should miss this game either. I'm not saying go the other way, and I'm not saying, oh, this is the holy grail. No, it is what it is, and it's a solid game. It's the most sound game I played in a long time.
Okay. Ricky, jump in there, yeah.
That's all you, Ricky.
You said you was gonna go last, right?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to go last because I had an extra to add. I had an extra.
All right, well, let me just jump in there and say I ain't even played this shit yet. I have no opinion. I have no business saying anything negative or positive, but I'm interested in playing. I'm going to play. Just don't know how long the game's going to last, honestly.
I got I ain't played it yet, so I got questions. So UTX, you saying the Crucible is the thing to keep you into the game for later?
The multiplayer is what's going to keep you in the game. The online, they also have like another online thing called, I think it's Strike Mode, and it's like Gears of War Horde. And you're just playing, you're basically replaying the main mission on the boss mission on each planet, but you're playing it at level 20, level 22, level 24, so it's extremely hard. It's damn near impossible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost impossible to beat. I really don't believe anyone that says they beat all of them. I've beaten one, but it's just so random. They have so many different ones on different, planets or whatever. So
they give me my bad. They give me hope because I've been like a couple people that I know they're playing the game, and then me watching my Twitter feed, and people getting bored already, and like. I don't know. It's just I was almost losing hope for a while. For a little bit, I was losing hope. I was like, this game got hyped so crazy, and then I'm starting to hear this shit. But y'all giving me hope. So when I get it, that's what I feel.
Yeah, Terry. It's definitely a beautiful title. I see where you're worried at, but it's funny. As much as you can do in this game, it's almost like you come out very limited at the same time because in the same sense, like. You like there's subclasses to your characters and different things, so you could always have variation and do the hustle through that and leveling up and things. But if you really look at the scheme of Destiny, it's not that broad. On like if you really look, you'll be like, they tried it, but it's not on that grand scheme as they want you to believe. It's
really?
actually more I don't even know how to explain it. It's not as big as you think.
To me it's how you play it, who you play with, and what you're doing. Because first of all, let's talk about the leveling, because the leveling, I believe, which was one of the negatives that I talked about, is you could be at the max level for XP at level 20, 10 maybe hours into the game, I guess. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, you can play multiplayer because you rank up the fastest playing multiplayer. So you can get to level 20 really fast. I don't know what the max level is after that because there's multiple ways to level up. You have the XP wise, which is level 20. That's when it's capped. But then after that, you can keep leveling up. But the only way to level up is if you get special armor, like rare armor or legendary armor and stuff like that. So the leveling up, that's just all it is. I feel that the only way this game is going to last as long as they want it to is if Bungie continuously does things as far as multiplayer wise, and as well as bringing new things to the game, campaign, co-op missions, new planets, higher level rank, way more weapons. That's the only way. That's how it's going to be deemed if it's going to be a success. Depending on, because I can see people getting bored with the story part, but the multiplayer wise is beautiful. It's very repetitive game, but so is Borderlands. Borderlands, you're doing the same shit in Borderlands.
Yeah.
Over and over and over. But it's a lovely game, and people love that game. Take a look at South Park. Very repetitive. All you do is go do the story, turn A, turn B, turn A, turn B. It's the same type of, symptoms as any of these other games that come out that are very repetitive. People are playing it right now so much and doing nothing but the story. I mean, I seen IGN beat the story in like 6 hours. That should tell you who cares about the story. It's literally going to come down to multiplayer. And as of right now, what else is coming out until next year that's going to really sustain anyone or hold anybody? This is the only game that's out right now, other than you got your 2Ks, you got your WWEs, you got your NHLs and stuff like that.
The
but
Call of Duty,
other
though.
game, I mean, Call of Duty, yes, but it's going to be Destiny and Call of Duty until the next
Division,
big thing.
Rainbow Six.
Until well, you know how we feel about Rainbow.
What about that Master
we
Chief
like
Collection,
Rainbow.
though?
Yeah.
When does that come out?
December. Yeah, November, and then December's the beta for Halo 5.
Like I'm unopposed to Halo 5. I don't think Halo 5 is going to be that great because it has to have.
Well, you're not the only one, though.
Because it has to have Destiny aspects in it in order for me to want to play it. If it's just a story mode and multiplayer, then that's it. Destiny has more than just that. So it has to do what Destiny does, but on a bigger scale, and it's gonna sell more probably just because of Halo.
Ricky, did you want to hop in there? Because I got two tweets I want to highlight from to our people. So,
all right, so I'll make this quick. Destiny has like all the modes, all the features in Destiny is like everything you would want from so many different games in one. But the problem is Destiny isn't a new game. Like, it's a brand new game, but it's not new in the sense of what modes they have. They only got 4 multiplayer modes. I will say that game that's like one of the most competitive games of multiplayer I've ever played in a long time. Like at every second you have to be on point with you and your teammates. I would say that the single player though, I don't recommend you. Well, the campaign, don't play it alone because you would think it's getting so repetitive considering you have to do the same shit. And I'm getting like 2 different sides of shit from people, which is pissing me off. You got idiots who haven't played the game and telling me that the game looks boring, that the game is corny, the game is whack. And I just feel like telling them to shut up because you're playing Call of Duty still, which is the same shit. And I understand if that's your type of game. I did say Destiny is not for everyone, but I don't like when someone's complaining about a game that they just never touched. You know what I'm saying? And I said it from the beginning. Destiny is not a game. That is not a game that's fun to watch unless you probably gaming with a bunch of people live streaming and you can hear them all bugging out. Maybe it may be entertaining, but Destiny is not a game that I like to watch on YouTube. So I understand why they're saying it's boring. Another thing too is Destiny has so much content, right? And there's so many different ways to unlock shit, and at points it is hard. Why is it now that people are complaining that there's lack of content, lack of longevity in the game? And I keep hearing people saying now that the game, it takes too long to unlock this, it takes too long to unlock that, this game is getting boring, I'm tired, I can't complete this mission. It's like you're going back, like it is true what the Gamer 2323 said. Like the casuals, they don't know what to choose. They want the game to have longevity, right? But in order to have longevity, you need to make sure that they have content and balance, basically. So I don't get why they can't just. It's like they want a game that has guides in it. You know, Destiny has, like, there's boss fights. This shit is hard as hell. You got to find a lot of collectibles. You got to find mad different shit to get armor, gear, and all that. And it seems like these casual players don't want to take the time to do that. If Destiny had microtransaction, these motherfuckers would probably purchase as much shit in there as possible because they're too lazy to actually go out their way and complete the mission. So, and then they complain that the game is boring. So I don't know. Do they want a game that's 5 hours long, or do they want a game that has so much different shit, but it's gonna be hard to get? Like I just don't get the community now. So I don't know. That's why people are complaining about Destiny the majority of the time, and it just bugs the shit out of me.
I got 2 tweets. One from our man Lyric Da Vinci. He I don't have the actual tweet, but he said something along the lines of Destiny actually pulled elements from a lot of your favorite shooters, the great elements, but it mastered none of them. And I thought that was probably the best way for people to put it. Is it has all the elements that you like, but it didn't really master any of the things that it executed in the game at all.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Right, right. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then just like Ricky was mentioning, T-Tech was asking if we would talk about people complaining about the level grinding, and I thought that was what a game like that was supposed to be all about. Like, why? I don't understand why people think you're going to get on and just level your guy up so quick. I mean, I thought we were supposed to be. I thought those games like that were meant for you to really sit there and take the time to build up your character.
But the thing is about that is if you actually play a lot, it levels up too fast. To me.
No, it does. It does, but there's another thing with the game that people, you see, since I got into the game, I wasn't paying attention too much on the finding stuff, right? In the world of Destiny, when you're playing the campaign, right, the co-op campaign, there's a lot of shit in the environment that you really, besides the mission, aside from the mission, that you can actually find, and when you gather it up together, you bring it back to like the tower, and you can combine it to unlock something rare. And people are complaining, saying, "Oh, it's too hard, it's too this." They're saying that right now, Destiny is one of the top games that are searching for guides on YouTube. Like, like I understand, I look at guides sometimes to try to help me find something, but there's people really complaining, saying the game is boring, based on the fact that they can't unlock this, they can't unlock that. And I'm just like, yo, you guys, y'all idiots. Y'all go from wanting a game that's just like Destiny, but then y'all complain when y'all can't grind. Like, you have to grind for this game. This game, you can level up fast. You don't unlock everything fast, but you can level up fast. But these guys is just, they don't know that you have to grind to unlock, to earn a lot of the shit. And that's the kind of game we all been wanting for such a long time. So I don't understand why dudes is just bitching now. It's like I don't get it.
Like I said, like it's like we talked about this privately when we were talking about it. Destiny is like DC Universe Online. The game didn't really start until you got to the last level, which was 30 in that game. That's when the PvP became real. That's when everything started becoming harder and doing things in the game. Destiny is the same exact way. Once you get to 20, that's when you got, heroic missions that come out every day. They have daily heroic ones and they have weekly heroic missions. And it's when you're doing, like I said, the campaign missions on extremely hard. So that's level 20. Not to mention, once you do max out your dude, you just go ahead and switch to the subclass and you essentially start completely over with a brand new ability and learn how to max him out again.
Which is fun as shit.
Right. Like, it's the only thing, like I said, my biggest thing is there's not many game modes. But for what it's out right now, you got you got the Rumble, which is free for all. You got the TDM, which goes to like 5,000, and then you got Control, which is Domination. My other mode that I actually really play a lot is the 3v3. The 3v3 mode is really competitive. It's just 3 of you guys, and it's just TDM, and I think it's Domination as well. I don't know about that, but I would like to see because some of these maps are huge.
Yeah.
So I would like to see a nice 9v9, a vehicle mode, capture the flag, some type of search and destroy or search and rescue type of mode. Like, there's things in this game that they can bring that'll make it way better. It's not the greatest game out. Like whatever he said is exactly spot on. It took aspects from every game. It didn't master them, but it took some of the best things from every game and put it into one, and it's fun as hell. That's what it comes down to. The game is fun as hell.
Yes.
Yo, and I just want to add one more thing. I was talking to UTX and Abel about this before. People in Destiny, I just want to give like a quick tip. Everybody's trying to put armor on, right? And they're trying to make sure that their armor is like the top number rating in armor. People are like, yo, how come I got like 260 armor, but there's guys with lower armor levels and busting my ass. But what they don't understand is, and you know what I think I want UTX to say, because it's hard, I can't explain it. What you was telling me before about Call of Duty and their perks, and then you were saying how Destiny is with the perks in their gear.
The way Destiny works is like some of the armor, like some of the rare armor, the legendary armor, weapons, and different things like that. They have like built-in perks in them, and you just basically got to find the right ones. Like, for instance, one of the armors that I have, it allows me to reload all my guns extremely fast. So it's like sleight of hand. And then you got some guns that will allow you to, as you're shooting them, you get better at aim while you're in the middle of shooting them. Or you got some that when you kill people, you get more bullets from the gun. So basically, just think of Call of Duty's perk system put into weapons and put into guns. And it really can determine whether or not you lose a battle in the multiplayer modes right now. Because the multiplayer modes aren't based off of defense. They're level capped. So it's not like, for instance, I have 750 defense right now. I can still lose to a level 2 that just got the game and just shot me with a shotgun. Because my defense doesn't actually count until the next mode comes.
Or else I'll be cheesy as hell.
Right. So we're pretty much all even with the exception of the fact that I have all my abilities and I have my armor. So, I mean, I got murked by a level 3 or level 4, and I'm like, bruh, the fuck? But that's what makes it better, because the second that Iron Banner comes out, which is the mode that was in the beta, that is when all that matters. When your defense matters, when everything matters. So when that mode comes out, you better not go in there with no 100 armor, because you're going to get shot one time and die, because the weapons are really powerful.
I'm looking, yeah. I'm just really concerned, man. Well, the game sold 500 million, which is very good. I don't know if that's units shipped to stores or actual units sold, but like we people don't understand. We need these new titles to actually do well, or these publishers will not put out new games. Whether or not the game feels too much like another game, as far as sales go, doesn't really matter. Like we need these. Like if Destiny would have bombed, that would have been like very bad, because
that would have been depressing.
Yeah, because we've seen a lot of new franchises last gen. Like now, and I was a little worried that this gen we always gonna get with sequels, because people are scared to take the risk to buy new games or make new games. Well, and people are scared to buy new games for whatever reason. So Destiny doing well is cool. I just feel like let me get y'all thoughts on it if you want to say anything about it. I just feel like maybe the hype for Destiny was a lot bigger than it probably should have been, just because there ain't really been much of anything to play for long periods of time on the new consoles. You might have got Watch Dogs, or you might have got Infamous, and you might have got like a week or two out of that, but then you back to struggling to find games to play. So I think Destiny was just it really gave people a reason to get excited, because there wasn't a whole bunch of titles out there for them to play.
I agree.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Like another thing that I hate is the voice acting.
Oh,
that shit sucked. I seen it in the first 5 minutes.
Lost the
I like
flag.
the people that do it. Like they got my mans from The Wire, then they got my mans from Game of Thrones. But like I was telling them, bro, it sounded like they just was in there in their pajamas and just not giving a fuck, because it's just so boring, and like that kind of might make the story kind of fuck up as well, because they just don't seem like they give a damn. Like I don't know what Bungie what they did, because I promise you it sounds like somebody putting a gun to their head and making them read the shit, because it's terrible, and they are all good actors outside of this game.
Word,
but you're playing multiplayer, and like I always refer back to Ice Cube, because Ice Cube was, when you playing Black Ops, he hyped me up, bro. Like when you was playing, we're losing this one. You know what I'm saying? Like he was screaming at you, like letting you know, nigga, step your game up. Like
I need ammo. I'm like, oh shit.
The motherfucker, get that son of a bitch out of here.
Yeah. Teammates and shit. Like in this game, he'd be like, we're losing this one. We're about to win.
Yeah, I get mad amped up. I do my special. He'd be like, we're almost out of here. I'm like, what the yo, these niggas sound dead as hell, yo.
So here, before we close up out of here, I need everybody to say, like, as far as popularity goes, how long is Destiny going to last for the masses? I don't mean for like the hardcore guys, but the masses. How long?
I go first.
Depends on the DLC and content. Like that's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, I mean, I purchased the expansion pack, and they said they got new worlds, new maps, new guns. They're not doing any microtransactions.
I know, but y'all not really casuals like that. I mean,
well, honestly, the game plays so the game plays so well, and honestly, it's not something that's brand new. I don't see why it would not last. Like games that are brand new, it's right now a risk, because people didn't go back to the old shit. But Destiny is I wouldn't say it's generic either, but I would just say that it brought a lot of elements from different games, and I think it'll last a long time, because honestly, with the exception with what they said. They said they're bringing in new matches, new multiplayer modes, new missions. I don't think it's probably going to still be popular online, so I don't see them going downhill at all.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Have any of y'all played Defiance?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Defiance.
I forgot all about that
I
game.
played that.
Destiny is Defiance. But
Well, somebody else said that when I was asking on Twitter yesterday.
yeah, but nobody talked about Defiance stealing these things from different, because it's exactly the same exact game, but better. But so I was gonna say, like, if you guys play Defiance, how long do you think it lasted? I mean, people on YouTube weren't uploading, but people are still playing it now. So I think Destiny will last for casual probably 4 or 5 months until, or not 4 or 5 months, but until Call of Duty comes out. And if this Call of Duty is ass, then they're gonna hop right back on Destiny.
I just think what's in Destiny's multiplayer is just so beast because the shit the game, I don't know, I just find that shit so beast.
There's a huge problem here, and when it comes down to it, Destiny's really could either go left or they could go right, like real quick right now. So, right now everybody's in the honeymoon phase. We're all playing it. It's all fine and good. But
that bitch fucked
really, when you get down to the DLC and things of that nature, we're gonna have a problem because DLC and everything is not only gonna be Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a defining moment too, but when you get down to that the DLC, we'll find out who's gonna stick around, because if you leave from this game, some of the modes and things are gonna evolve. So if you take a break from the game, some things are gonna change. Now, if you want to be in the Iron Banner, that's up to you, but I think a lot of people would want to flex and be in the Iron Banner. So, I don't know. DLC would really, it's a situation.
You know what? From my bad, but from what Abel said, I agree. But one thing I'm gonna say though is that every multiplayer mode I've played in has been competitive. If that shit remains competitive, they can last, because at every point I have not experienced somebody in a corner. I have not really experienced somebody not playing the objective. I've encountered snipers. I encountered all that, yeah. But it doesn't matter, because when I'm going to a flag, there's a group of other guys. Like every time, if I go to B and then I go to C, somebody's capturing B. If I go to B, somebody's capturing C. Like there's something going on all the time. As long as they can keep that going and add more features to the game, they can last. Like with COD, what fucked them up is they're adding so many game modes when their original game modes aren't even, building up a bunch of people to play. It's not hype. So why are you making new game modes when your shit is dying out? Like, you need to fix something in your game, not add more extra shit. And I think right now Destiny, all their game modes, if you guys Able and UTX haven't tried, no, UTX told me you tried them all. They're all competitive, yo. Like that 3v3 is so beast. So
I think a lot of people's qualms with this game and problems with this game is just based off of the fact that it's a lot like their other games. And I think that they expected it to be a brand new, destruction. Like it was just going to come in here and it was going to kill Call of Duty. It was going to kill. Like they wanted it to have that Titanfall effect, but it didn't have the Titanfall effect. It's doing better than Titanfall already, and it's going to have a longevity to it based on what they do. Imagine if they start doing things like Mass Effect and have different worlds you can go to as opposed to just
for a story, because I don't even know what the fuck the story's about.
Right. Well, the story. I mean, like I said, the story is ass. The story is
the story.
It's not even.
But it's
non-existent. It's fun to play the bosses. Like that's the best part to me. The bosses are the best part of the story, but the actual story, I told you, I can't tell you what the hell is going on in the story. It's just so boring.
What are the chances this game will be Game of the Year?
None.
There's nothing right now.
None.
Wait.
None.
There's nothing out right now that I can compare the game being as better to Infamous Second Son, but I'm not trying to use what do you call it? An exclusive game. But if Quantum Break was out right now and that shit was beast, I would probably choose Quantum Break. But I can't judge that. I've only been seeing gameplay. But there's really no game that I can say compares.
It's gonna get Game of the Year.
It might get Game of the Year unless a game. But then how can you make a game?
Wait.
What?
Hold on. This game can't be Game of the Year.
It's gonna get Game of the Year.
Dude,
No.
what you don't understand is if a game comes out in November, you can't say that game is gonna be game. That wouldn't be right to rate a game of the year.
Don't
If
they
the
do
shit
game
drops
of
in
the
November
year
or December.
like Call of Duty comes out in November and they give it multiplayer of the year already, a month after it comes out.
Yeah, I think after October we're gonna. I think
That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm saying.
see.
No, but I'm saying like what the only game that I seen hit like game of the year, which I didn't find fair, even though the game was beast. Was it Grand Theft Auto last year?
I'm not saying it's gonna get game
Oh,
of the
yeah,
year
yeah.
because of based off of it being the best. What I'm saying is, Watch Dogs isn't getting it.
Yeah,
It better not. It better not.
What else? What else is coming out?
But my thing is this. My thing is the last savior for game of the year has to go to Far Cry 4.
I was about to say I think Far Cry 4.
Or Assassin's Creed. They might pull one on you.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? They might pull one on you. So, but my thing is,
you guys are right about that though.
All credibility right now rests on the shoulders of the VGAs and things like that. If they screw this up, and they give Destiny Game of the Year, I'm boycotting that shit. That's done. Because you can't give Destiny the Game of the Year on what merit? The Destiny, to me, is not Game of the Year. Not yet. You bet not hit me with that now.
We got the Evil Within. We got Far Cry coming out. We got
Shadow Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor.
And you know what?
Dragon Age and Shadow of Mordor.
We got that. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Bayonetta 2 wins Game of the Year.
Thank you. You can't. Destiny. That's not flying. Not flying.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me. And again, I haven't played
that
enough.
Halo Master Chief Edition, nigga. Fuck all that.
Yeah, we didn't even get there. I'm just saying, like right now, if we're talking about today, then it would get it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm
that is my whole point. I'm not talking about everything that's coming out.
I meant like this year, dude. I mean, like at the end of the day.
Oh, right now, Destiny got it.
I mean, unfortunately, I know South Park is a better game than that.
You know what? No. All right. Keep it real though. South Park.
Watch Dogs will probably be in the contention, and it shouldn't even. It doesn't even.
Fuck out of here. That shit
doesn't deserve to be on any of the lists.
I would write a petition on that bullshit. That shit even makes it on the top 5.
No, I don't think anybody's going to do that. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Let's just try to make this one real quick. Ray Rice got removed from the Madden. In 10 words or less. Give your take on the Ray Rice situation. We don't want to spend too much time. I know people are about tired of hearing
10 words, really?
10 words or less.
All right, I got one.
This is one sentence.
My shit might not even make sense. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you like it's just fucked up, not fair. Dudes get away with mad shit. It ain't right. That's it.
Okay. All right, Terry. What's your thoughts? Ray Rice situation.
NFL only kicked him out because they wanted to protect their brand. There you go.
That's a good point.
Wait. What did Terry? What'd you say, brother?
The NFL only kicked him out, and the Ravens they only kicked him out to protect their brand.
Okay.
UTX. What do you say?
I'm gonna say that Floyd Mayweather beat his girl, and people didn't care about it. So why paying attention to this one?
And he kept his boxing license.
Yeah.
And he's way bigger than Ray Rice.
He did go to jail for a year though.
He went to jail, but they didn't ban him.
Right. Okay.
He's still boxing. He's still the champ.
Yep. And people forget. Things blow over. They'll forget about that too. Just give it a while. Abel, what do you say?
This is tough. I'm just gonna put it like this: when the wheel stops on you, and everybody wants the wheel to stop on you, and it's your turn. It's your turn. That's it.
That's a good way to put it. I'm gonna just say.
No, I know you made mad sense just now, but I didn't. Forget it. I know you made mad sense.
No, basically, when people want to roll the dice and a name comes out the hat, you're the flavor of the month, brother.
Yeah, you can't do shit about it either.
So fucked up, son.
I just want to say, get Roger Goodell the fuck up out of here, bro. Because he had the footage. He was offered the footage. So either he saw it or he refused to see it. And I feel like
I've been telling people that too, bro. Like,
well, it's been confirmed that he's either seen it or had the opportunity to see it.
Bro, this happened in February.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell he didn't know about this. What I think happened, and I'm sticking to my gut, is that he's seen this. He was going to do something bad. like ban him, blah blah blah.
Coming on the right.
But his wife or his fiance at the time begged and pleaded with him, and they struck a deal. They struck a little deal as opposed to doing, ban, suspension for a year. It is what it is. And now he's trying to act like, no, we never seen this. Fuck out of here, bro.
It's not the first time he swept something under the rug. So he's been hurting the game, just taking just silly things, changing the kickoffs and taking away celebrations and penalties and fines for the way people tackle quarterbacks. These quarterbacks aren't fucking small. These quarterbacks are as big as, not quite as big as linebackers.
Well, 6'4", 6'5", bro.
Right. Over 200 pounds. You can't expect a cornerback to try to tackle him from the waist down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, people are like, quarterbacks break a lot more tackles now because you can't tackle them a certain way.
Hey,
So.
Chase, I heard this. I don't know if you heard this. No, Goodell been around for a very long time. I found out today.
Well, he hasn't been commissioner probably for as long as we think.
But listen to this. $73 million in football fines. What?
How many? That's fucking. That's ridiculous.
Since 2007. Since 2007. Yeah, since 2007. No. I think 06 to now. Yo,
that's a lot of fines.
That's a lot of money, bro, in fines.
That's a lot of fines. But then again, he likes to sweep things under the rug. Special good players get treatment in things that they shouldn't get. So.
Yo, but look at this. What's fucked up was he was living his life with his wifey. You know what I'm saying? They passed over whatever happened, and then they try to pull some bullshit, and this is just fucked up. Like, that's just fucked up when they minding their own damn business. You know what I'm saying? They live their own life.
If it wasn't video proof, you people wouldn't care about it.
Yeah, we talking about.
We don't take that to heart. 100%. I just find it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We don't take that shit to heart.
When it comes down to it, if there was no video, people wouldn't care because Solange was putting her hands on Jay-Z. And kicking, screaming, all type of thing. But what did everybody say? Everybody said Jay-Z was a bitch. He looked like a punk. But she was still assaulting him. I don't give a damn what else happened. She still assaulted that man.
That's fucked up.
It's just different. Like,
and she spit on him too. That's a license to get your ass whooped right there too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just can't have it two ways. You can't have it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I live by the rule. Don't put your fucking hands on me, bro. Like, that's just what it is.
Yo, matter of fact, like what UTX and Abel said earlier, I think if you trying to be that man, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you want all these rights and shit, and it comes down to where you hit the fan and you violate me, you better expect that I'm not gonna see you as a woman. You punch. I don't never put my hands on somebody, but I see it like there's females out there that try to hold that card, fuck with me, this and that, and they try to be the boss. And only because they try to be about themselves, but then when shit hits the fan, and they think that it's right that they snuff their own husband or they put their hands on a man in the street, that if that dude hits them back and retaliates, they pull that, I'm gonna call the cops on you. It don't work like that no more.
Listen.
Let's call it like it is too. It's because she's a woman. Because let's not forget about the whole Meta War Peace knocking niggas out when he was on the Pacers. Knocking fans out, shit.
He ran up in the crowd.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he knocked fans out. Like,
he had a Space Jam.
And he never got kicked out of the NBA. Yo.
Steven Jackson.
Out of the NBA. All he got suspended. I think for.
He got a 1 year. 1
year, but they didn't drop him for the team immediately.
I think 1 year. I think 1 year should really do it.
Yeah, Ray Rice should be gone for at least a year, man.
That's a life changer, man. You get a year.
They talking about banning him.
I don't think that's going to stick.
Bruh, that can't.
But they said it's indefinite, right?
Yeah. But listen, you can't just suspend a young man off like you have now taken this young black man's career away from him.
He did that himself, but
no. Yeah, he did do that himself. You're right. You're definitely right, Jay. But the thing to go to the extent of like just saying your career's over now. Like, how many black people, we look at that, we're like, that's another day in the hood. Other people look at it that's scary to me. That's a repulsive. I mean, it's whatever media wants to hype up. Like Mike Brown has died down. Sorry to say it, Mike Brown has died down, and now all of a sudden it's the Ray Rice show. Listen. People want to hop on whatever train they want to hop on. And now again, like I said, Ray Rice, him and his wife got married. They moved on, but look where we're back at again. The footage drops now. Everybody, oh my word!
See, but that's just I mean, we know what kind of people that do that. They jump on every. It's not just this, but any situation that's messed up, they jump up and they act like they never saw it before.
Right.
I tweeted out a link yesterday.
They blow out of proportion.
77 celebrities who have been charged with domestic dispute. Everybody from Charlie Sheen to Stone Cold's on this goddamn list.
Look at that. Come on, now.
But the thing is, we don't have footage of these people, and that's what it boils down to. Is like we know, like behind closed doors, like men and women, they be fucking each other's spouses up, yo.
Right.
You can't do that shit in public and on camera. But the fact that he wasn't thinking at all when he did that. I mean, in public, you thought because that elevator door shut that, like, come on, man. Everybody knows there's cameras in the elevator.
Let's think about it, though. I mean, I'm not trying to defend it, but let's break down the facts. They was in a casino. Most likely, they was both drunk, tipsy as hell.
Oh, they was definitely drunk.
Yeah. She put her hands on him more than once, and he put his hands back on her more than once. And that's just what it is. She forgave him, so why can't everybody?
Because
I don't care if she's doing it for the money. I don't care. It don't matter. She forgave him.
They think, well, a lot of people think every time somebody gets abused, that from that point forward, they are psychologically damaged, and they're not making conscious, smart choices with the person after that. So that's what it boils down to.
The thing about this is, don't misunderstand what I'm saying, people. But you got women who are in these type of abusive relationships for real.
Hey, Ricky, hold on. Put that shit down. What are you doing?
Yo, what the fuck?
You're always doing some wild shit.
You're like 5 minutes late on that one, bro.
You got that as your phone wallpaper. I need you to explain yourself, my G.
Nah, it's a website, man. Look.
No. That's your wallpaper.
You want it to be my wallpaper, bro?
That's your wallpaper background, Ricky.
Because the bitches need to learn.
Wow.
That's the left hand, yo.
We're not doing that. UTX, my bad. He just keys.
Hey, I seen that shit too.
It's on the web, man. This ain't no damn fucking wallpaper. Don't try.
What I was saying was, like, you got these women who are in these type of situations for real that cannot and are too afraid to leave their spouse. If she was one of these people that people are trying to act like she is, well, this whole stint of it being on tape, everyone supporting her, would be completely gone. But she still decided to marry him after the fact and is going to stick by him after the fact. So she's not in one of those
people they grow enough to make their own decisions. Some women, and people don't understand, when you see these guys saying, oh, well, she deserved to get it, I think what people got to understand is that, like, they're talking specifically about the women who make the choice and they know what they're doing, not the women who make tomato soup and get fucking beat for that, or dinner's not done at 8. That's a whole.
Soup is nasty.
I'm just saying, but there are women. Those are the women that it's like, okay, yeah, there's no excuse ever for them to be treated that way, right? So there are the women in those relationships. I think those are the ones that are speaking out more because they understand they've been in that situation, but they forget that there's women who have also been abused, but the situation isn't quite like yours, where you basically get beat forever. Then it's the honeymoon stage. You know, people don't even understand that. Like, you know, you got these guys, they abuse their wives. Then they, then it's good for a while, and then after that, it's the same thing over and over. And they actually really brainwash these chicks and have them thinking that it's their fault, that they shouldn't have made dinner, they should have had dinner ready when he came, and shit like that. That's a whole nother animal with this.
Right.
So people need to make that clear when they doing that. Huh?
You got people in the NFL that have actually killed people and are still playing.
Oh yeah. Oh,
we said Randy Moss raped chicks in the ass in high school.
Man, Randy Moss, man, they covered up so much shit for this guy. I mean, he was definitely like damn near raping girls in the ass, and you can look it up. I'm telling you, look up the information. He's not the only athlete, but these athletes, they get special treatment, man. They got James Brown on this domestic dispute list. They got females on there. They got Dudley Moore on this motherfucker.
I mean, you got, like, it's just like this.
Chad Johnson, Vanilla Ice.
Well, Chad Johnson. Like, I mean, Chris Brown, obviously.
Yeah,
look.
But
the reason why people don't care is what I said, video proof. There's no video proof of all these other things.
But here's my thing, and I say this like, because this is like the ultimate question to those people who are like, yeah, he shouldn't have did that. Were you that upset when you seen Christy Mack because she got her ass whooped? That's like that. He fucked her up. She had to get all types of surgeries. All her teeth were knocked out. Black ass. I mean, he beat her. He beat her damn near to death. And then you got Ray Rice's girlfriend. I know he knocked her out. Shouldn't have knocked her out. I don't think he meant to necessarily knock her out.
That nigga was tipsy.
Honestly, I think
how do you not get upset at the Christy Mack situation versus the Ray Rice situation?
Right.
Because Ray Rice is bigger, and people just want to talk about shit. Because when I seen that Christy Mack situation, and I found out who he was, MMA. Yeah. Bruh.
Oh yeah, that bitch got fucked up.
Surgery, bruh. Like he beat her ass.
Yo,
it wasn't just one punch. It was
my nigga put heat on her, yo.
He gave her the Kratos. He gave her the
right.
He gave her the God of War.
Not only that, if I'm not mistaken, he beat the dude too.
He beat the shit out of him. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what was the situation about again? Because
basically he walked in. I guess they were broken up, but they were probably still, He walked in, saying she was in there with a guy, and just went crazy, beat the shit out of him. Like you look at her, you look at those photos, and you look at Ray Rice in that situation. Like I'm gonna need you to be as upset, if not more, about the Christy Mack situation, regardless of who she is.
I need you to be way more than upset.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, at the very least, you should be on par and that upset. Like that, I don't understand people. In every situation is not even looked at as the same. There's all these other variables and all this other shit that it doesn't make each situation equal. And that's my problem with people. Like if you feel a certain type of way, feel that way every time. Don't be wishy-washy with it. And I'm gonna be upset at Ray Rice, but I'm not gonna be upset at Chris Brown. I'm not gonna be upset at the guy that beat up Christy Mack. Like where you want to be, where do you stand? Like either you don't like it or you don't give a shit.
But you know what's funny to me? When you see these model-looking bitches and then you see them in another photo with their ass beat. Damn, yo, that bitch
You need a motherfucking filter, man. Jesus Christ.
But he's the guy.
Yo, because they hugging and shit. She look like a model, and then the next picture I'm looking at, she got
wow.
She got no eyes, yo.
Yeah, she looks Majin Buu.
I mean, he knocked all her teeth out. Y'all don't understand. She has no real teeth. All her teeth needed to be replaced, bruh.
Yo,
and
look
they were
at this,
raising money for that.
They were raising money. She don't got money?
She a porn star.
You know how much it costs to get...
She got money. It's not about money. I mean, it just... She got her ass whooped, bro.
I mean, that right there.
That's a good example. Don't fuck with
that
another man. Yo, look at this. Look at the right, guys. Look at the right.
That's the worst ass whooping I've ever seen.
That was what he did. That was 100% intent on when he did that. Like,
that's kind of fucked up, yo. So y'all just looked at the image, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now look at this one.
That link that in. Nope.
We going to hell for that, yo. That's not funny.
I was laughing.
That's not funny, yo.
No, the thing
it was Ricky, man.
It's just how you go from one.
Ricky, she got beat up.
She got beat up. What are you talking about?
That's why
I can't
look at the picture though. Click on the picture though.
I did. I seen him.
Brother, I seen it. Like, how can she not? How can she go from one to the Ricky?
0 to 100.
I'm just saying, you dudes that are upset, where were you when Christy Mack got absolutely damn near beat to death? Ray Rice, he gave her boom. He hit her. Not fair, not okay, but he didn't continue to kick her and
he helped her out the elevator.
Nah, man. I mean, what else you gonna do? You
I was about to say.
What else you gonna do?
Not only that, what made that whole situation worse, what made it look bad, is that he started dragging her and all that.
Like a rag doll, son.
I'm not saying it would have made it better, but if he would have just picked her up, put her over his shoulder, and then talked to the dude like, man, these bitches be passed out over this. He might could have just walked away from that whole situation, but he just stood there. Dude looked like he called reinforcement security and everything. Like, this is so fucked up, and I'm definitely going to hell for this. But after I seen dude standing there talking to Ray Rice, I low-key wanted Ray Rice to knock him the fuck out too. Just for no reason. Just because I had just seen that shit.
In
and
a
I
panic.
don't think the punch even knocked her out. I think her hitting her head on the damn thing.
I just wanted him to knock him out.
If you for whatever blacked out and like you got into it with your girl and you like really got a good shot on her, like you would panic like, oh shit.
Right, like
he was just like
that fucked up his drunk.
Hey, and what makes it worse? This is not something that I think has been. I don't think this is the first time that's happened.
No, you can tell they probably do that shit all the time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, just a lesson learned, yo. Just don't date athletes.
How old is Ray Rice, man?
Like 28, 26? I don't even know. He's a young dude, so
he's 27. He'll be 28 in January.
Meanwhile, you got the old cats who done shit like murder, and they still in the motherfucking NFL.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and let's get on. Let's.
Yeah, that shit mad touchy.
Yeah, man. I mean, as long as you can really understand, I understand where dudes is coming from. So
this ain't touchy. Like, yo, just it's as simple as that. If you think you're about that, you're gonna be about that. That's no, like if I respect everyone, male or female. Nobody should put their hands on nobody. But if you're a female, just like you got females that want to be dudes. Like if you're gonna hit somebody, you're disrespecting them. Expect if they retaliate, you better not pull that card out and be like, wait, female, nah, fuck out of here. They're gonna go right through that and knock you right.
That's like that bus driver.
Yo, man, no, everybody loved that she got punched.
She's straight.
She got her dumb ass punched.
Yo, bro, she just, oh man.
They gonna do an interview talking about, I can't believe you hitting a girl like this. You wouldn't act like no girl, and you spit on her.
I don't think nobody felt bad for her for that when she got punched. And not only that, it was funny as shit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone get hit and actually, because I don't like watching World Star fights and none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit either.
But when I seen that, when that nigga, you going to jail now? Wow.
That shit was so quick and clean, though.
Yeah, he was on it. He was on it.
My man straight hit him with a Shoryuken, dog, because that was a straight uppercut, bro. Like, we going to hell, bro.
I mean, everybody laugh at shit. You going to hell because I mean, you know.
Nah, yo, sometimes you just deserve that L, yo. You need to take that shit with pride because if you're gonna go violate, you need to take this L, yo.
Everybody take an L though, but you know.
So matter of fact, yo, damn, I forgot. You ever seen the movie Joanna Man?
Yeah.
What's that? Miguel Nunez. That's his name.
Miguel Nunez, yeah.
He came out where I work at. He was in the hospital. His girlfriend smacked the shit out of him, right? By me, and I looked at him, and yo, he turned into a whole different character. All I heard him say outside was, "Watch, bitch, when we get home, I'm gonna fuck you up." And he threw her in the cab. I was like, "Yo, it's over for her." So, like, don't put your when I met him, he seemed so cool. He was so proud, like he was like a gentleman, everything. As soon as I see him running, I was like, "Yo, what he doing?" He was cursing out that girl. He was like, "Watch when we get home, I'm gonna fuck you up." I'm just like,
bruh, like I don't know what it was so funny, but
he lost character.
Over for her, bro. I can't help but laugh.
Yo,
I just immediately imagine the fatality. Like, that shit just popped up like, doom, doom, doom.
He slapped her in front of all the in front of all the techs, and I was like, oh shit. And then he had her outside. I was like, yo, sir, you need a. You gotta I don't want the cops to come this and that. He threw it right in the cab. I was like,
y'all she be getting straight up abused, and then it'll be her fault if the cops show up and shit, cause Ricky called him and shit. It'll be her.
Ah man, they called me in the radio. Who's outside arguing? I'm like, I don't know.
It's fun because we was only supposed to spend 10 words on that shit.
Right, it'd be like that sometimes.
My man said, my man just left the funniest comment in the world, bro.
What he said?
My nigga said Chase looked like a 2K14 mob player at the park.
Hey, man.
You about to just walk up on the guy next. Hey, yo, I got next.
Laggy ass Chase, yo.
Shout out to whoever said that. That shit was funny.
Xbox One released in Japan, and it didn't do too hot. It did less than 25,000 units. Just to put that in perspective for you.
That's a Jim Jones mixtape.
Yeah, that's a Jim Jones. But look, the Neo Geo Pocket and the PSP Go outsold the Xbox One in Japan.
Oh no.
The Neo Geo Pocket Color. I don't even know how many viewers even know what that is.
I don't.
Old school, bro.
But 25,000 consoles in one or two, that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, most consoles don't do well over there anyhow. It's just like the Nintendo stuff, and like the PlayStation 2 was like the last one that did like well.
Nigga, Minecraft on PS4 and Xbox One outsold the Xbox sales. That's what you telling me right now.
I mean, 25K. I mean, I think NBA Live sold more units than Xbox One in Japan.
But you gotta think about it, it's Japan. They usually are PlayStation heavy anyway.
The culture.
They didn't buy a lot of PlayStation 4. I mean, they not as much as they did on PlayStation 3 and PS2.
It's still way more than Xbox.
But I mean, I know, but 25K units, Terry, what's up, man?
It's Japan. Like, I don't give a fuck about Microsoft.
Yo, yo, that's right. Know what we saying, yo?
That nigga Terry, fuck you mean, nigga?
I'm playing the fucking Diablo right now. Yo, right now you should cop a fucking Xbox One. That deal is beast. I cop one for my nephew and I got 2 games for free. Like, I didn't have to pay for shit, yo. You can't beat that deal, yo. Like, all jokes aside, for $3.99 with tax, you're getting 2 games. It ends the 13th. That's it. So, Chase, you better jump on that shit.
What? I ain't getting I'm not getting
my bad. You might game fly the console. My bad.
Sunset over. Hey, yo, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, you gonna do an unboxing on live?
I ain't gonna do no unboxing. Motherfucker, I got both of these bad boys right here. Kiss my ass.
Yo.
Those ain't GameFly, nigga. Those bought.
Oh shit! Or did you get like a GameFly edition where you got the case with that shit?
No, GameFly. If you buy them on GameFly.
No,
I know.
Still got my GameFly games too. We got Last of Us, Sniper Elite 3, and what is this?
I don't know. What the fuck?
I'm about playing.
I tried to think about this.
No, they ain't about Flame. They ain't about Flame. It's PS3.
Hey, but y'all gonna try to act like y'all didn't used to try to rent systems at video game station back
Yeah, they used to let you though.
Yep, because I used to, and Family Video.
Right. We didn't have money to just be buying consoles as soon as they drop. We had to wait a little bit.
Right? My nigga like, yeah, man, I just got this PlayStation 2. What you got? Shit, a Sega Genesis, nigga. Fucking me.
Wow.
Remember Malibu's Most Wanted, the game station now?
Bruh, like, I got that game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In other news, Minecraft, the studio, I forget the name of the studio that makes Minecraft, but Microsoft is looking to buy that studio for $2 billion. What do y'all think?
They can keep it.
They can keep it. Yeah, that don't really affect me at all.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Like, what are they gonna do? Come out with like a Minecraft 2 that's gonna just like be the biggest thing? No, Minecraft is huge because it's what it is and what it is now. But I don't think that they're gonna do another thing that's gonna be that big.
Right, exactly. Like, go ahead, Ted.
Okay, so Minecraft, as of now, sold about 50 million copies.
That's insanity, man.
Yeah, like I'm thinking. These consoles ain't even a year old yet, and they could, if Microsoft buys Minecraft, they'll make money off the PS3 version and the PS4 versions, like, because they will own Minecraft in and of itself, so they can make money from that. That's either that they make money off the other consoles, the game selling on other consoles, or they just make a new one and it's only Xbox and PC or some shit. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I think. Like,
that'd be stupid. Honestly. Like,
I think they're gonna go to making money for everybody else.
I mean, is Minecraft like a gimmick? Would it be a situation like the Wii, where the Wii did so well, but the Wii U didn't do as well as the Wii? Like the Minecraft 2, would that be as good as Minecraft? Or
I I don't think so, because you would have seen the potential in the first. The first is a phenomenon. Like, don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
But I don't know. It's for you see the people getting hyped over it. You see Boogie losing his mind and stuff. I mean, that's who wants it. Like, it's not for us. Like for our people, our GMG people and stuff like that. I mean, UTX plays a little and stuff. Like, majority of us, we're not really into Minecraft like that. You have the people that like. It's not a bad game. It's just different.
I don't understand the game, and I honestly I don't want to understand it. Is the other thing. So I'm not gonna like bash people for playing.
All it is when you was 12, younger than that, and you built Legos and you built shit. That's what Minecraft is. It's Legos.
But it's really probably the mods that really take it to that level where it's really popular.
I mean, it's just right. It's that, but it's also the fact that you got people who can do amazing things, like build like really architectural things. That's what makes it hot. But an average Joe that picks it up, he'll play it for like 20 minutes, like, man, this shit ass, and then get rid of it.
Yep.
20 minutes, I probably couldn't even. I couldn't even.
Like I said, I used to talk so much shit about the game. Like I used to bash it terribly. But then once I actually bought it on the Xbox 360 and I started messing around with it and started like really trying to build things, that's when it became fun, because it became more of a, can I do this? Can I make this look like whatever is on the game or whatever?
Yo, somebody said.
Why you got that look on your face? You like
somebody said.
No, I got the Q&A open, right?
Yo.
And he just asked, how do we feel about the doctor who said he would fix Chrissy Mack's teeth for free? And that shit got the +3, though. I don't know why that's even one of the top.
Oh, my.
Yo, somebody in the comment section said Ricky bought that hat for the podcast with the tag still on it. He's going to return it tomorrow. Like, these guys, you just don't.
Nah, bro.
They just heard it, bro.
Take the tag off, bro. That's stupid.
We take the price tag off, though, Ricky.
No, underneath. I keep that shit on too.
You keep the price tag on the hat.
It's underneath. What is it? What is it doing?
Yeah, man, it doesn't bother nobody.
Price tag, though?
Yeah, what is it doing? But my price tag is like $30, so.
Yeah, right there, baby. You see that?
I'm gonna need you to not say baby live, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, all right. I think that
At all.
Hold up.
Early 2000s, that's what you know, in 2000s, early 2000s, and the late 90s, you used to do random shit. Like, we used to keep the size of our white tees on, like the XLs on. We used to wear them shits. Like, we used to just do.
Yo, I remember that era. That was hilarious, bro. People
like
walking around in nightgowns.
Like, you know, if you got
the big ass tees? Yeah. 3X, my G.
Yeah,
3X.
Right, see?
3X,
now,
my G.
Everybody got Tim's, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
who had a pink tee here?
I had pink tee.
I got a pink tee down on my knees.
I had a pink tee.
People got hype with that.
Hey, but you couldn't wear that pink tee by itself. You had to have the black one underneath of it, or the black one.
I wore that shit by myself. The only thing I wear pink now is a pink polo, the Carnation joint. That shit is classic.
Oh, that's nice.
Though. That's grown man shit though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Grown man shit. That's about it though.
Now look at what you're wearing. Fucking white man can't jumpsuits. All right.
Yo,
I like that though. You got a Knicks hat on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rep for my state, boy. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
what hat is that on right now?
What?
What hat is that, Abel?
Oh, this is there we go.
Cincinnati. That's like one of my favorite hats.
You know, I swear I thought that was the Bears for a minute, but it just was opposite color.
Yeah,
It does look like that.
It does look like that. Yo, somebody shout
I
out
was about to cuss you out.
Shout out to whoever. Somebody made a Twitter account for me today. They said Abel's hats. They followed me, and it's my red hat.
Back. You gotta follow him back.
Yeah, no, I showed love. I retweeted it, and I said thank you. And they like made a. I couldn't believe it. I was like, really?
That's just funny, man. You know?
Nah, man. You know why that's not good? Because they start spreading rumors about shit that ain't real. Man,
I mean, sometimes it's all in good fun, though. Why you gotta be so negative out here?
Yeah.
Because what about the Chase Blitz? What about the Chase Blitz Twitter?
That Twitter is hilarious. I'm following it.
It's so funny.
I know. They follow me too, and I follow.
That's just classic, man.
What's Twitter?
It's Chase's Lips.
Chase's Lips. Oh no!
Chase's Lips, man. That shit was classic. Then we had Gento's Vest. Y'all probably don't even know about Gento's Vest. That was another.
There's another guy in here with your default, so I'm assuming that's another another dude. It's called Brethren That Never Made It.
Yeah, I just seen that's a new one. I just seen one. I mean, it's all in fun like that. Like, dudes really be getting
Yo, but
hurt.
he got like the best default pick of you though.
Like it looked legit. Like it's
Yo,
on.
look at it. Look, I'm gonna put it in the right. That's like a beast ass default pick of you, yo.
Let me see.
Look,
Chase didn't even know he took that picture.
No hairlines over here. 3-minute hairlines and nothing like that.
Oh yeah. I ain't
see
even
the
know
Richie
that
Taylor
picture.
on Twitter.
now we don't need one of me, man. We're good.
Yo, that is a legit picture, Chase.
Yo, you should turn that one into like a cartoon. That should be funny as hell.
Yo, that joint is legit.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
that should be
Oh,
cartoon.
no.
That's from an
Y'all
old
be
video, man.
Some of y'all out here in the world that be tweeting at us, y'all be killing me. Chase be having the funniest memes. Like they.
Oh man. They get me every time, yo.
It was one so funny. I wish I still had it.
You talking about the real old one?
No, not the old one. It was a newer one, and that shit just had me crying, dog. It was so funny.
Yo, he be having mad funny ass shit though. She be having me crying. And you know who be fucking showing me NBA Worthy? Yo, he be killing me.
NBA word.
NBA, yeah,
He be
Hey,
having
yo,
heat,
it's this
man.
these little ass cute emoji shits be having me dying. Cause after your picture, you have the shit with the tears and shit, and I see your picture, I'm like, oh, he violated him.
Hey
He
man,
got you with the fine as well.
it's all in fun, man.
That shit is funny as hell though.
What's up, man?
Who is that? A subscriber? No, I'm playing as a cat.
Cody is a subscriber.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Does anybody care? NBA Live has been delayed. I think it's been delayed until the 20th.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Until the 20th. That's it.
Well, I'm a little concerned though.
Can I give my quick thing on it? No, what were you gonna say though?
It concerns me because I feel like they might delay it again, and then if they delay it too much, if you do that with a sports game,
Nobody won't care. Nobody's gonna care about
you
buying
might
it.
as well just not even put it out. I actually, honestly, I don't like live, but I want live to come out, and I want live to be a good game because we need more than one of each game to actually do well. So I don't want live to get delayed. Unless it's a piece of shit right now, then wait till next year.
I mean, if it's only delayed for a few weeks, I mean, I can't get mad at it because I'm not mad at Assassin's Creed for being delayed for 2 weeks. So, I mean, I don't know really why they delayed it. I think someone said something.
They said they gotta polish it. They
They
said
gotta polish graphics or something. I don't know.
they released footage of the game, right? I think it looked pretty. It looked pretty good to me. You know, the characters were on point. Everything looked good. It did look a little, thing with the way he was moving, but they said they delayed it for polishing it up. I don't know, but yeah, like Chase said, I'm hoping the game plays well.
As long as it looks and plays better than last year, I don't care. Like, just do it.
Progression.
They got great modes too.
Because it's not. People have this thing that live is ass because it doesn't look as good as 2K. No, that's not gonna happen. Live won't look as good as 2K till like 4 or 5 years from now. Like that won't happen, and by then we're gonna be in 2K type of shit. Like 2K is just progressively, graphically going to look better for a long time. What worries me is that they got people at live working on live that are quitting and joining 2K.
Yeah,
that's what worries me.
Main guys. Yeah,
that means they don't like the progression that they're going or the direction that they're headed in, and that's scary.
But that's about it. Fuck live.
Nah, it ain't. Honestly, I would say fuck live, but like.
No. I'm just saying, like, there's nothing really to touch on the fact that we seen the gameplay. I thought it was pretty good, smooth. It looked pretty good to me. Like, I like the expression that what's his name did? Harden did after he shot. It was all good. He looked like Harden. But I just hope the game plays smooth. I don't want it to play all jump shifty. Like, I don't want that, man. Like how this live.
I'm a fan of back in the day. Like, I just want basketball game. Like, they could bring back ESPN. They could do NBA Ballers. Something. I just want something to play other than 2K. Because when 2K messes up, I still want to play basketball.
Ballers and Street.
NBA Ballers was that game.
I'm good. I'm good with like. I think it was NBA Home Court, and those type of games. Even street ball was fun as hell. Like as long as
street hoops.
Yeah, I said street ball.
That shit was ass.
Wait, which one? Wait, street hoops with hot sauce in that shit?
That shit was dude.
Hell no, you crazy out your fucking mind.
Wait.
You crazy.
Wait. Time out.
You crazy.
You would take hoops versus NBA Street.
Hell no! had a scream
Let's
that
keep it
was
G though.
garbage.
Out of all the games, let's say you got NBA Street, you got NBA
Jam.
Ballers, you got
NBA
NBA Jam. Street Hoops was by far the worst game. That shit was ass.
Oh yeah.
You crazy.
All right, what was Street Hoops better than it? Tell
I
me.
don't know. You know what? I might be.
What about
wrong.
NBA Home Court?
Street Hoops was the one on PlayStation, right?
NBA Home Court was actually the worst.
Street Hoops was the one on PlayStation that had hot sauce and all them in it, right?
Right.
I'm googling it right now.
Yeah. If that's the one, you're crazy.
Man, what?
The other ones after that might not have been fun, but to get that one that I'm specifically speaking on, that shit was fun as shit, nigga. Not to mention that soundtrack was on point.
How did it stack up against NBA Street though? Come on.
Right.
No, but you don't see how they dribbling. I'm watching that shit.
When did NBA Street come out?
NBA Street. So Street Hoops came out in 2002. NBA Street came out in 2001.
I don't really remember NBA Street. I would have to see what NBA Street looks like.
This game, Street Hoops, wasn't as bad as that NBA Home Court shit.
Wait. So you have vivid memories of that game, but you blank out when you talk about.
Oh, he just called you out.
Because Street Hoops was my shit. Cause
it was more realistic though. It wasn't
that was when I was
Well,
when I was following
as arcade.
Or not, yeah. That's when I was following Hot Sauce, all them dudes. That's in the music and that soundtrack and that shit with the Method Man and Redman and the DMX and that shit. That soundtrack went in back in the day, boy.
Man, Street Hoops though. I'm looking up some footage real quick. I need to refresh my memory.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't look that bad compared to like the NBA Home Court shit. No, the NBA.
Yeah, Home Court was on PS3, and that they ruined Def Jam Icon and NBA Home Court. Or the NBA
I remember
Street.
the thing is, I remember Street 3 and Street 2 because I think I had it on GameCube.
Them
I
shit
don't know why I don't
shit
remember
right
the
there, yo.
This shit look like Barkley Shut Up and Jam, yo, from Sega, man. This shit looks terrible, bro.
Yo, you said it looks. You ain't even play it. Shut up.
I did play it.
No, you didn't. That's why you had to go back to look it up, nigga. Street Hoops was
So you
shit.
okay? So you played NBA Street 1, though,
like
right?
one of the
You
guys
remember that shit?
I mean, let's be real. I played them all most likely.
Yeah.
I just remember.
I'm gonna keep it all the way, G. I don't remember Volume 1 neither. I only remember 2 and 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like I played them all because obviously we basketball fans. But
Yeah.
I think the main reason why I liked Street Hoops was because it was Hot Sauce and them boys and one team, and that soundtrack was going in.
Rest in peace to Escalade.
Yeah, well, it ain't just Escalade.
Yo, rest in peace to NBA Street, yo. This home court was dope.
What's his name? Ao or no Alamo. I'm sorry, he passed too.
Alamo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of street ballers passed, man.
Shit, the only ones I know right now is really the Professor, and
Professor was he was on.
He's a beast though, man.
Yeah, he was. He
He
was.
actually
y'all seen the little Spider-Man Jones that he was doing?
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that was him in the
didn't
little
know that.
Spider-Man Jones. Yeah. That nigga.
Oh, Ricky's hairline just followed me on Twitter.
See, that's what you get, Ricky. That's what you get, Ricky. That's what your ass get.
My bad. I shouldn't have suggested it.
What happened?
That's
Ricky's hairline just followed me on
Ricky's
Twitter.
hairline is following Terry on Twitter.
Wow.
3-minute hairline.
That's Twitter. That's your account.
Bruh, he just took my exact shit that I said too.
Oh, here you go.
I'm surprised it ain't no 3-minute hair.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta see.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I gotta go, fellas.
No.
Bruh,
Sometimes just hold it. Just embrace it, man. Just embrace it. Watch Dogs is dropping for the Wii U.
Don't give a fuck.
Who's excited?
Oh,
Excited for that.
The Watch Dogs, it felt like I was playing it on the Wii U when I played it for PS4. There was
You don't think that's a little bit on the exaggeration side?
Nah, not at all. There's no reflection. That's no. Who cares? The game is mad old. That game should be like $30 by the time it comes out.
Listen, yeah, I was about to say what that game did to our wallets. Nah, screw that game, bruh. I'm sorry, man. We
So
really
you
got rooked on
really regret the 60 though?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
man.
because I don't play it at all.
Yo, and I promised myself this year, I was like, yo, I'm gonna give all single player games a shot. I'm gonna try it. I'm a multiplayer head by like right, but like I tried Watch Dogs, bro, that really hurt me right there. Like that really was
It
like.
hurts you because of the hype, though, man. If
That's
that
why I
game
heard
was
a lot
if
of
that
people
game
with
was a
that-
sleeper, I think it would have got good ratings, bro. To be honest with you, if it was a sleeper, if it had been like Sleeping Dogs,
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real right now. Like Chase, you said you're getting a PC, right?
ordering the PC Tuesday, so it'll be
Right
here in
now,
like 2 weeks.
this is one of the smartest things I've done. I saved so much money, right? Well, because you know what I'm doing. When a game comes out that's single player, right? Get it on the PC because you won't.
Oh, I'm getting it. That's the plan. Multiplats or multiplayers. I'm playing on PlayStation. Single players.
Yeah, because like I was thinking about it, like even though it's a multi-plat, but if it's a single player, like The Evil Within, it's coming out for PC. I may just
Oh no, yeah.
I
Yeah,
may
yeah.
just want to get that on PC instead. But like games like if you get Call of Duty or NBA something like that multiplayer, like I'm gonna get that on console.
Right.
I save so much money because there's so much single player games coming out or games that I'm not really looking forward to playing the multiplayer that I'm really like Shadow of Mordor. Is that a multiplayer game?
No.
I don't think it is. I
Well, even if it is, I'm getting that on PC just because the amount of shit that's in that I want to experience that on a PC. So, that's why it's good to have different consoles. I don't want to get that on PS4 and spend $60 while I got my boy American Alucard tweeting me that he paid $30 and I'm gonna be pissed off at him for a day. I'm not with it.
how much is Watch Dogs on Steam right now? If you know off the top of your head.
Should be
It's like 30, 35.
should be free. Alright, y'all talking about these Steam sales and how y'all pay $60 for games. Don't let me hop on this goddamn PC and see $60 games, because I know The Sims. We ain't talk about The Sims at all.
I love that shit.
Let's talk about The Sims. And let me go ahead, because somebody asked something about The Sims in the Q&A. He said they removed 80 features from The Sims 4.
Damn, they counted that out.
Sims 3, I guess. I can't even find the.
I know they removed the camera kind of fucks me up in that game. Now I don't feel like I have the freedom to move the camera certain ways. They took out a lot of features, but it's hard to pinpoint because they took out a lot of features, but then they try to add a lot more features. So hopefully they do bring back some of the fan favorite features that they had, because honestly, I'm trying to search for certain things in the game and I'm like, oh shit, it's not in the game anymore, and it's a little bit confusing.
What though? Specify a couple if you could.
Some of the customizations for building your crib and whatnot is just too difficult, and I think there's they need to patch up. For me, they need to patch up when you putting grass down or something like that on your wall. It takes away the wall. It's weird. I think you need to put a wall and then put your grass or a gate, and then you get to delete the wall. It's so I don't know. It's as if they messed up a little bit on how you customize a lot of stuff. But I think that game is just wow. Because right now I'm doing something big. I created 2 more people, which the videos aren't out yet. But I got some big ass shit going down. I now know what I'm gonna do with Sims 4. There's so much shit in that game. It's not even funny,
Is it still fun? Is it still The Sims?
It's still The Sims, of course, and
it's better than 3 though.
It's the reason why, because 3 has so much expansion, so I don't want to say it's better yet until more expansions over the year comes out. But I will tell you that the reactions of the other Sims are funny as hell. If you fail at flirting, you have to see the reaction of the other Sim. If you're about to die, you got to see the reaction. It's as if how you saw it in the commercial. They have so much different reaction expressions to everything. It's fun as shit. Now you can.
What always made Sims funny to me is the way they talk. They be like, yeah. Jumping up and down.
It sound like they're having an orgasm and shit.
I love the Sims, bro. The ones on the consoles were ass compared to the actual PC versions. But I still even played them on the console.
Console was terrible, my G. Oh my.
I first tried it on
GameCube. I remember GameCube Sims, man. Hey, Watch Dogs is $60 on Steam. What you talking, Ricky? What are you talking?
Oh, my bad. I get my shit from PB. You heard it? PB.
So people always talk about these Steam sales and Steam deals and how
Nah, but when you get the Steam sale though, it should be ridiculous.
I hope so, because this shit is $60 months later.
Steam sales are during the summer and the winter.
Yo, look, they got a Capcom action pack right now with Devil May Cry, mad other games for only $17.
Yeah, you could get basically the whole Capcom collection for $24.
I mean, let's keep it all the way G. Who's checking for the Capcom collection, bro?
I'm just talking to
No. You know where I say,
Listen to this. People that have PCs, they just talk about these deals because they're deals. You know what I mean? Like when somebody was telling us about the Prince of Persia pack that was like all the Prince of Persias for like
That's
$14.
irrelevant. Yeah.
Like that's a great deal if you're like a walkthrough, or if you're just, I guess if you consider yourself just a big fan of that franchise. But we don't give a fuck about shit like that. Like I want to see, I want to see 2K15 for $30. I want to see WWE for $13, $14, $20, $30. Like I don't care about some shit that came out 7 years ago.
I was saying what I was saying in reference to Chase because he's the future King Let's player. So I'm just saying, and if you want that in that reference, yo, you could cash out with that deal.
No, you know what though? Look, you know Dead
I'm
Rising
definitely
49.
I just want to see what all the
Yo, Chase.
Yeah.
You know Dead Rising 3 is $49.99 on Steam. Click this link and look how much I get it here.
Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
The other thing,
Steam isn't necessarily always the best. It's other places that people always will recommend.
Right.
Yo, I'm telling you, why play? Why yo? But look,
No, I hear you. I see you, Ricky.
Yo, I scan movies, you know what I'm saying? I got everything. I scan. Everything is clean. If you need any help, I got you with that too. Everything
The other thing though is that like, and console gamers don't want to admit to it, is like we got to go through the hassle of buying new consoles that aren't backwards compatible. PCs are always going to be backwards compatible.
Right.
Like, you can always play last-gen games right on the PC. Like, there's no restrictions as far as that goes. And even if not, you can still download emulators and play your Xbox 360 games or whatever that you can't play because it's not on PC.
But PC, I can play emulators because I got a site that you download almost every.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's like no like you can basically play every game on PC except like the new console-only exclusive, like Infamous and shit like that. For the moment, anyway.
Matter of fact, yo, save you mad time. Look, go right down here. This this site. You buy your games. DK, you buy your games. Has everything days before. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I got you, brother. I'm not gonna let you spend that whole 60. All right. So you Gucci.
I might want to go ahead and do it anyway. But anyhow, we didn't really get to talk about this last week. I don't know if things have changed since then, but Activision, there was an article about Activision may attempt or might be interested in buying Take-Two Interactive, which publishes GTA. So let's just, for the sake of clickbaiting, say that Activision is interested in buying GTA. I think that's a horrible idea. That would hurt me. But who wants to take that one first? Because that would be very bad if that were to happen. If they were to actually own GTA.
I'll go quick. Okay. Activision, get the fuck out of here. No.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Man.
No.
Right.
Fuck you.
Damn.
No. Fuck that. No. That's it. Like, no.
That's the best.
Damn.
Yo, right.
Nah.
Shit, I was about to bring out my Call of Duty case and break it in front of the camera. That's how tight I would be. But I don't have it right now. But that'll be the dumbest move in history. I have not heard that Rockstar's in financial issues right now. I have not heard anything like that. If you look at their library of games, they more like 90% of their games have been like successful, yo. And in beast-ass titles, games that we always look back and say that are classics. Activision, I really forget what games they got. What games do they have that are classics other than
classics from the back in the day?
They got some classics.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really remember. Like I know Square Enix does, Ubisoft does. I can't think of any real classics back in the 90s.
I mean, they had the Tony Hawk, the
they had the Guitar Hero.
They fucked up Spider-Man. Okay,
See, those are games they know. We're saying games everybody knows that they have. I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of the other ones.
Rockstar can take off the back. They have Max Payne. They got Manhunt, Midnight Club, Grand Theft Auto, Bully, and Red Dead. Like they got such beast-ass titles, yo. Like all titles I would want to purchase if they came out with a sequel to each. Like Activision. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
That's Take-Two. Remember Take-Two?
Take-Two Interactions what?
That's their publishing company for
They got Borderlands, all that shit.
Rockstar's like the devs. The Take-Two publishes the games. And
I don't think Rockstar will make that move. Yo. They will. That would fuck up like everything they stand for.
They're under somebody else's umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, like the deal as far as publishing goes, they could flex with Activision. They really could. I mean, they flex already on themselves. Like they're good by themselves. But like Activision, far as marketing and everything, history has shown that they're on point. So I don't know. Like, but Rockstar's in a good place. They really don't. It's up to the money. It's up to the money.
It's not Rockstar, he said.
No, I know that. It's really up to the publishing. I should say, if they really want to Take-Two, if they really want to just hand over the publishing deal to Activision, which wouldn't be a bad thing for Rockstar. Rockstar would still be Rockstar, but
Activision. Listen, Activision got 14 billion. Take-Two has. They don't have that. Though. Let's just say they don't have anywhere near that. They have nowhere near. Their operating income as of 2013 is. Oh no. They got about $1 billion. They got about 1.8. Let's say they got about 1.8. They don't have.
Then they could suffice.
That's they got 2K games. Don't forget they have 2K Sports. Is also.
Oh, that's it.
No. But think about it. That's like saying Google taking over Twitch, and then like that would be such a bad move. But then we would think Google is so financially stable, and then we got Amazon who turned around and bought them, and now we're all comfortable with that.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah.
GTA every year. That's what will happen.
I'm going to ask y'all, because I'm indifferent, so why would it be a bad idea?
Activision?
Right, but explain it to the people.
Well, let's look at the history of what they do to the titles that they put out. Number one, they don't
every year.
With the exception of Bungie, because we don't know how that's going to pan out.
That's what I was.
I don't feel like they give the devs the resources that they need, or the actual time they need to fix things that need to be fixed. I don't think they give them the creative control necessary. We don't know. We ain't in the goddamn studios, but I do see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of broken games that were published by Activision.
That's
true. Box broken. Like a GTA being published by Activision. Like you remember GTA 5 got pushed back. I think it's supposed to come out in March last year. And it came out in September, right? I don't see that opportunity ever happening if they're published by Activision. I think GTA comes out when it's not ready to.
And on top of that, they got so much money, but yet their games rarely get the updates that they need, and for some reason, games aren't finished. Just like what if EA or someone from within EA wanted to buy out this shit? We would say no as well, because look at half of EA games.
Oh no, See, but that's the thing though. Like with Activision, when it comes to Call of Duty, that's an entity.
No, because look at Spider-Man. They fucked up Spider-Man.
But that's a new.
But yeah,
what you're not understanding is Activision has a history of games.
Spider-Man though, it might have just been the new development.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Spider-Man could have already been the
Spider-Man ain't been good in years.
But it looks bad under Activision. That's what I'm saying.
But you're blaming them for that.
No. Hold on. You have to understand. Activision is like, all right, take music. Universal is a publishing house, so Universal does distribution and make sure everything's all over the place. That's what Activision is. That's the only thing they serve as. They serve as the drop date.
But look at companies like Google. Look at Google. They wanted to take over Twitch, and then we read that they were trying to switch up bad shit.
We're talking about
Activision. But you never know what can happen. How do you know Activision ain't saying, all right, if we take over this studio, or we're gonna buy out the studio, what's gonna happen? They don't try to.
I'm gonna tell you how we know that there's not gonna be another Destiny game next year, because Activision's not gonna do that.
I think Bungie probably got a 4 or 5 year contract.
It might be Activision going forward. Might be the way. Who bought Twitch again? Amazon. It might be like that. Activision might say, you know what, we letting y'all do this. Y'all worry about that. We just the power. We the money.
But remember,
showing everything.
You think Activision gonna keep
paying? Remember, it's not only that.
Let's not act like they not money hungry. I mean, they are, but they always get money back for the shit they invest in.
But remember this. What about? It's not only them, because that's fine. They got the funds. They got everything. They let the creators do their thing. What about the community, though? Because when it comes down to the community bashing the shit out of somebody, it makes it look bad for business. So even if Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out in 4 years, people are gonna look at it like, oh man, it's under Activision, and it's still gonna look bad.
But the casual, most people don't know about that.
Listen, I was just
People
about to
don't
say.
even know who the devs. That's just us because we're nerds. But most people.
Exactly. That's my point.
Exactly. Like,
I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm also not saying it's a bad thing because I don't know what would happen.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a
It's
shitty
not like
idea.
it's not they're gonna pull Ubisoft and release Assassin's Creed every year.
No, but listen, look. Okay, GTA is so great because they tease us, but we get no information after that. None. Like, we gotta wait. They don't give us footage. They don't give us 20-minute gameplays. They don't show up at E3 with footage. It's really a mystery what that game's gonna be. If Activision gets that game, you're gonna have the same situation that you have in Advanced Warfare with all these YouTubers who get to fly out and they fill your entire sub boxes with gameplay of the game that you didn't even really want to see yet. And you will know everything about the game before that shit even drops.
It's just the level of promotion. I'm not.
That shit would suck. I like the way it do GTA. I like not knowing who the characters are because we didn't know nothing about that shit. We just knew there was 3 of them. We didn't really know, but like, imagine like all these guys promoting GTA like 3 months before that shit come out, filling up your sub boxes. I mean, it's great for them, but do you really want that? That's part of why we love GTA.
But my point is, you can't say that that's going to happen.
Not right. You can't. I'm just saying.
That's what they do. That's what they do with Call of Duty because they know Call of Duty is a money hungry. It's an organization. It's a well-oiled machine. But
right.
GTA though.
They weren't doing that with Spider-Man. They weren't doing that with Transformers games.
Yeah, but those games. GTA is on par.
But you not understand. My point is,
no, I understand
these
exactly.
games. Okay, because what I'm saying is, GTA is a monster of its own. But I think that if Activision was to do this, and I'm not saying it's a good thing, but they would let Rockstar do whatever the fuck they do now.
I would hope so.
They would just be the money organization behind it. You would start seeing, you might see something like GTA, you know, a screenshot or like a little video at a Super Bowl or something like that.
I don't even think so either with that.
I don't think you would see full-on Call of Duty-like gameplay because it's not Call of Duty. GTA comes out however many years apart.
Activision would treat each title as its own separate thing. They're not the same principle and the same tactics doesn't work for every game. You can't apply it to every game.
It's just how we grew on with. It's just how we grew on to see how EA and Activision is. That's why I just feel uncomfortable. It may be a great deal.
We're gonna act like they don't put out, if once a title is successful, that they don't put that shit out every year. We're gonna act like they don't run that shit.
Look at what Ubisoft did. They somehow making 2 Assassin's Creed, and the next thing they said that's coming out.
But we gonna act like they not the Al Davis of game publishers?
No. They are, but you guys are taking it off the principle of now. Like of course we've seen their track record. But again, now they just signed with Bungie and different things. Bungie's not going to let them run it like that.
Well, we don't know what Bungie going to do. Give it a few months. That game, Destiny multiplayer might be destroyed here when these tip videos come out and these bad setups.
And you got fucking ally. I'm not calling niggas out.
I'm saying, as we know right now, we know Bungie has a different setup with Activision. That's all we know. So
how do we know that, though?
No. Listen.
How do we know that right now?
No. Listen. I know what.
Next year.
No. I know what Abel's what. What did you say?
I said another Destiny's not coming out next year.
No. I'm not worried about that. I get what Abel's saying. But the thing is, with Bungie is, Bungie has something very legendary under their belt. They got Halo, okay? So I don't think Activision's gonna.
They don't have
Bungie.
Halo anymore.
Well, they had a great title under their belt.
Right.
And I don't think they're gonna let Bungie. They're not gonna fuck with Bungie on anything. They're gonna let Bungie run their thing. My problem is just Activision as a whole. Like, I don't like their whole set. I don't like their past moves. I don't like anything that they're doing. What Chase was saying, I agree with. But in some cases, maybe I shouldn't look at it like that because we don't know what can hold on to the future. But I'd rather Rockstar roll with what they have.
I'm just looking at this I'm looking up Activision's game.
They got a lot of
goddamn games. They have some fucking
games,
classics though.
Yeah.
Like, they have some beastie ass games.
So let's look at the games from 2010 forward with them. That's what I try to do.
Forward.
2010 forward.
I can't tell you which one of the Transformers that I like, but I actually really did like one of the Transformers.
I think it was probably Fall of Cybertron you liked. That last one wasn't very good though.
X-Men Destiny was a fun game, but I'm a fan of X-Men, so any game that comes out is gonna be fun. Let's see.
Prototype 2 is good to me anyway.
Wait, that's from them?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, they own it. I'll look it up. Give me a second. I'll confirm.
No, you're right. You're right. Prototype
Yeah,
1 and 2. Prototype
2009, the first prototype came out. Man, that's a good game.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got good.
I think Wolfenstein is considered a good game. I didn't play the first one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I heard Wolfenstein's pretty solid. So.
No, yeah, they definitely got some titles. I ain't gonna try to say.
I never
this,
said
this
they
is
didn't.
the
I
thing.
just don't
This
know
is the,
that
this
many.
is the perception of
Look my ride. What the fuck?
The perception of the perspective of Activision is based off of Call of Duty. People see Call of Duty.
Guitar Hero.
Activision. Right,
Listen.
that's what they assume. They don't think about the games
And
that
Rock
were good in
Band.
the past, or the things that are coming out now. Hey, Activision did do that game. Hey, bro, I used to play that Wu-Tang game back on PlayStation 1.
You play Pimp My Ride, yo?
Nah, that Wu-Tang game though.
Oh,
Blade,
was it Shaolin Monks or whatever?
Blade 2. Yeah, I didn't know that was doing.
Yo, I want to know who owned that Pimp My Ride game. Somebody somewhere out there, somebody bought that damn game.
Yo, bruh.
That would be dope though.
What?
Yo, I
Get
don't
him out of here.
Pimp
Get
My
him
Ride
out of
was
here.
the shit.
Yo, listen. That's that other side coming out of you, Ricky.
Hey.
Nah, that's that Bound by Flame side that just creeped
Right.
out. You thought you was getting better. You relapsed, man. What bad purchases you done made over the last week, man?
I haven't bought anything but Destiny. I've been, doing.
Yo,
my
where'd you
thing.
get that Destiny band though? That's hot though, kid.
Midnight release, brother?
Oh, you
What
lucky.
the
You
midnight
lucky.
release?
I didn't have
Alright,
to influence
I-
Disney to
Stole
get
me
it, right?
one.
UTS, you giving Activision the benefit of the doubt.
He's giving them a clean slate.
I'm just putting it up here like we can't base all of their future decisions based off of past mess up.
Okay, I get you.
Don't know.
That
if
makes
it-
sense, but I don't know. Like,
it was the game company.
No, but you have to look at it at a business sense. That Call of Duty is Call of Duty. That deal went bad. That's done. Now you have to look at what's the future. What could happen
But
now?
every one of their huge heavy hitter titles goes through the same cycle. It's great. People love it. They start making weird changes. They start putting too much of it out, and then they're on to the next one. Tony Hawk. We didn't even mention Tony Hawk.
I said Tony Hawk.
Okay, we got Tony Hawk. We got Call of Duty. We got Rock Band. And we got
But you also had different
Guitar Hero,
people making those games. Like that's my thing. Like I don't know, is Ubisoft amazing because of the South Park game, or is it the creators that created the South Park game that made it amazing? And people are just going to associate it with Ubisoft.
I mean, I think the public, the people putting out the game, we don't know how involved they get. That's the
my
question.
point.
Because we don't know how they could be Al Davis and say, because Al Davis will call him down to the huddle, like, go deep. I want a Hail Mary on the next play. Like, fuck the coach's game plan. I want this Hail Mary. See, we don't know if Activision is Al Davis in this situation.
Right.
Or if they
Like, I think they are with Call of Duty because it's the biggest and it makes them a lot of money. But we don't know if they are like that with every other game. They might just be the money behind the power.
Exactly. It's like a record label thing. It's like the publishers, they just get the credit on the album as executive producer. They didn't do nothing for the album.
Like I'm not sitting up here like Def Jam is the greatest shit. No, I'm like Jay-Z and LL Cool J was them dudes. Like,
Right,
I'm not giving them the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Because if his album flops, then I'm gonna blame Def Jam.
Yeah, exactly. Def Jam has nothing to do with
I
it.
think that's it. Well, whoa. Labels are known to make artists make singles and records they don't want to make.
No. You're right.
That is a known fact. There's
No,
question.
you're right. You're right.
No question that they do that.
But that's usually new artists.
Yeah, exactly. That's usually the slave mentality of the new
Yeah,
one.
once you sell records, they give you freedom. That's how users can come out and people. That's just
Right, and that's how Soulja Boy is where he is. Like, I'm saying, like.
I ain't gonna lie, he blew himself up though.
He did.
MySpace game, strong.
Yeah, just like he owns everything about that record. Like he made the track. You know what I'm saying? He wrote the song. Like there ain't too many people that own all that stuff. They got all these people like producers have a whole team. You got Dre. He has his own personal bass player. Soulja Boy did that song solo. He owns every element of that song. Yeah.
And he made his beats.
And yeah, he's ass.
Yeah, his beats are ass though.
I respect, and he blew himself up.
Y'all think his beats is ass too? I actually like his beats. I just don't like his rapping.
I mean,
there's some beats that like he makes that are really good.
I mean, but what
and I'm
beats
like,
is we
okay.
talking about though? Let's check out his discography though. We can't. Hold on, we can't just.
Because I don't know everything that he made or what he had help on.
Well, see, my thing is, whenever I look at a guy like that makes their own tracks, I like to look at the tracks he made for other people, and that'll really tell you if they're, how good or not good they are.
Yo, the recent one that he did with Nicki Minaj, Yes Bish, or whatever that is. Yo, listen to that beat. That is garbage.
But he's still getting work though.
No, he's working. No, I'm not hating that.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not hating the hustle. I love that.
Here we go. Production credits.
Like his beat is.
He did Marco Polo for Bow Wow. So look, he got Get Silly by that Vic dude. That shit was doo-doo berries. He got Lil Wayne, Wowzers, and he got Nicki Minaj, Yes Bitch. So he don't get a lot of work though.
So those are his only beats?
He got the beats he does for his own records, but outside of his records, he only got 4 credits.
Yo, can you read those names again?
You're right!
Alright, I'm gonna read one more time. Remember that song, Get Silly? That shit was ass. He did that.
That was garbage!
Bow Wow, Marco Polo, that shit was ass. Lil Wayne, Wowzers, that shit was ass. And I ain't hear this Yes Bitch.
Nah,
Nicki.
Yo, these fucking names are stupid.
What about his beats? But that's not.
His beats. He got like
What about that Kiss Me Through the Phone beat? That beat from there. That was black, or that wasn't his beat?
It don't even say that he did.
Does he do like that play ball beat?
Yo, I almost started crying.
I
don't think that was him because they don't have it on his own credits. Like,
because I thought he did that beat, and I thought that beat was cold.
Listen.
Wowzers.
Soulja Boy just got placement deals. All these cats, listen. Let's keep it very honest right now. Chase got some heat. I got some heat right now. But what position are we in to get those connection with people? That's all it is. It's connection.
I don't even know that.
You need to give dudes discounts.
All it takes is good. All you gotta do is just upload videos.
The industry is not about your beats. It's about you actually being able to make a song and sit with an artist.
Exactly.
Your beats don't mean shit. You got to be able to sit down and actually do a project. I don't know if I want to sit with all these egos. I mean, a lot of these rappers and artists are assholes.
You got dudes like Hurricane Chris that came out with a song called Hey Babe Hey.
Hey yo, he's ass, but I ain't gonna lie, but did you see his freestyle World Star, yo?
The new one?
Yeah. He's ass, but that shit was decent. I'm not gonna lie. I call it spade a spade. That shit was alright.
He's trying to come back though.
Yo, Abel, I need like a discount code for your beats. Your shit is too expensive for me.
Yo, listen. If you
no. That's how you got.
For me, man. For me.
Listen, man. If you see my work and how much time I put into my stuff, you would see. Okay.
If you make a video of you making a beat, and I feel some sort of way, like you know what, he did put that work.
All right. You want a beat video? Okay, we can work that out.
Guys, this is the bullshit segment of the podcast where at this point we're just willy nilly. Fuck it.
Yeah, but like it's just like you don't got like discount codes because like I be adding your shit.
Look at his face, he looks stressed.
Listen. If you go on my website, if you go to abelgreen.com, each beat is $10.
I'm trying to go to Abel's crib and get some beats. Fuck that.
Yo, that ass, yo. I go from chasing $1 beats to like.
They only $1 for people that make YouTube videos and use them as background music. Ain't no rapper gonna start making tracks, selling mixtapes, and getting $1 off of me. I need this 300. I need that.
No, but just like I was like, yo, Abel, you can hook me up with a beat. Yeah, $20. I'm like, damn, my nigga, we're friends now.
No. My thing is, if you go on my website, you get a package deal. Like for $20, you get 2 beats, and the beats are great. Like they're not. I'm gonna need
a personal beat if that's the case.
For a personal beat.
See, people are able. You understand? People that don't make tracks, they don't understand that.
Yeah, they don't.
I fuck with the apps on Android, okay? I know how that shit works.
I might be like walking through the supermarket and hear like, yo, what is that? Hold on. And that go home, you know what I'm saying? It be like that, or I might be something just popping your head.
Yeah, but listen.
Look. I ain't disrespecting none of y'all niggas, cause y'all niggas make beats. I'm a rapper. I rap off beats, but I ain't paying.
Oh shit, we need to do some shit with you, bro.
I ain't paying $20 for no beat, bro. Like.
Damn,
when you get on that level,
making money off the songs. then there needs to be
I'm
something.
looking at it like this: if I'm rapping on your beat, I'll give you that money for that beat because I'm buying that beat.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
If I'm playing that
That's what I'm
drop
talking
on my videos.
No, it's $1. It's $1.
I might give you $1. Like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, no, $1. That's what
Most people
everybody
that make beats, like you guys, y'all making beats and playing games. Y'all not strictly beat making channels. So people aren't coming to y'all necessarily specifically for beats constantly 24/7.
Right.
You switch it up, it's different. But I'm trying to get some beats for the low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, for my people, I will rearrange.
Yeah. We got special things. We just can't say that shit live because dudes be hitting you up like, yo, I need a beat. It's like, I don't know you, my brother.
Yo,
Number
wait,
two,
everybody
it might take me because I work slow. It might take me a couple days, and I ain't just going to just hand you some shit off. Like, I need to hold something.
Right, exactly.
I need to hold something.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, can we cash out now?
Yeah, like if I don't know dudes, man, nah, bro.
Yeah, that does.
I got the app on my phone. I can make a beat if I want to.
Yo, GMG
go ahead,
come out with an album. GMG need to come out with an album.
Hey, on some real shit though, I was thinking about because there's a lot of commentators
having
like a YouTube mixtape with like Jab
Yo, we should do that,
and
son.
all these other because there's a lot of guys that they rap and shit like that.
We got R. Kelly, Abel in here. Yo, be good.
No. I'm a songwriter. Like I really can get it in far as songwriting. But like, yo, we need to come out with a GMG album. Like I think, yo.
Ain't gotta be Jim. That shit could just be like the YouTube mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind,
yeah.
But if you charge me for that beat, nah.
Ricky, it ain't about you all the time. You ain't shit.
I can't.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to the people that send me messages. Thank you, Street Hoops was that motherfucking shit. Appreciate y'all for holding your boy down.
All I'm saying is that shit was it. That's it.
Hey, that's why we here though, because we all ain't drones and we all don't have the same exact opinion.
I love it too.
But Chase thinks it's ass. I think it's great.
Yeah.
We could certainly agree on certain things, but Street Hoops was that shit, nigga.
Yo, real shit though. I didn't even know my nigga Mav could spit bars, yo. I like that shit.
Oh yeah.
My fans just follow me and the name John.
You know what you did, man.
Wait. For real, yeah?
What?
John Lou.
John Lou, you follow me.
Whoever made that account,
It's the old picture of Chase.
The only time I'm gonna follow you if your Twitter is active and it's a parody Twitter, I'll follow that. But if you're just gonna make the Twitter and only post a couple tweets,
Right.
Oh, damn, he got your DMX picture.
Remember we were talking about the 3XTs and all that? That was back when dudes was wearing the big ass clothes.
Oh hell yeah, you're right.
Yo, you didn't think at that time you should have just went bald? Yo, you really try to make a hairline out of that shit?
Hey, I mean, like, is you trying to snap, like, is you trying to?
He trying to get you.
Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, yo.
No, you know what you call that out here? That's something that guys out here do, like, for graduations and proms and shit like that.
I call that the last line.
I mean, I might have been the last line, but, like, I'm just saying, even people that wasn't like that.
It's smooth as fuck, but it's all pretty.
Yo, listen,
he's trying to get you, fam.
Yo,
I see what he's doing there. I see it.
I'm just saying, we all was in high school. We all had them outfits where we thought we was getting all the bitches in.
I was.
And he had the little earrings on. I'm something.
But you know what? I never had that ever. I was never part of the YT era. I never did any of that.
The YT era is, I mean, that's just.
That's the.
I never thought that was era. I just thought that was just normal.
Like seriously, leaving high school, like I could have been like seriously nominated for best dress. Like I was killing it in high school.
Nigga, you was wearing Bill Cosby sweater.
No, son, seriously. I was on point, son. I was on point with the dress game. Like I dressed street though. Like I wasn't on no 50 Cent stuff, but like it was like
you had the open toe sandals with the feet out.
No,
with the chino pants.
Yes, he did.
This is what I'm gonna call you on. You cannot dress street and be considered one of the best fashions in the school at the
Yeah,
same
that's the
time.
one. That's the
No.
Yo,
So you had on,
listen.
with a hat cocked to the right.
No. Listen, but listen. I still wore my fitted. Still do everything I do. But I was dressed very well. Like people will look at me and they'll be like, "Abel, like what album did you drop? Like what? Like people will really be crazy. Like I'm dead serious.
Nah, you my
like
nigga
that's
though.
where I held myself.
You my nigga though. That's all I'm gonna say.
As long as you had some polos. As long as you had some, you
Not
ironed them
US
pants and got them
polo.
creeps.
No, not you.
Not USA.
Right.
Now
You
you
had
was assassination.
Back in those days, you fresh bought them Air Force Ones, them white Jones, and some, people fucked with them Jordans, not the retros, but the retros that are retro now. It was fresh. Like,
Did you wear swingman jerseys?
Never.
I was about to say, all right, then I fuck with you. Because if you wore swingman jerseys, you automatically walk yourself right out of conversation.
Bro, listen.
Immediately.
Everything I had when I did my Jersey game, everything was Mitchell and Ness. When Chris Brown dropped the joint with Run It and stuff that Joel Santana had, I was the first nigga to have that hat before the video. Like, listen, I was
the first one.
Hey, my nigga said I was the first one to have it before the video dropped.
Yo, before the video dropped. And
that nigga went straight to the Vietnamese people that made that hat personally.
How much? He like, how much? He like, what size you got? Cause them shits run small. That motherfucker had to get a 3X. Cause you know that say clothes run big and small as fuck.
Son, I was on it, son.
I used to rock my pants over my Timbs and tie the laces on them fucking jeans. I didn't give a fuck how I dressed.
Hold on.
Air Force One bands,
Time out.
Strapped up.
You tie your Timbs up? Though?
Back in the days, I used to tie the top part on the the bottom of your jeans to go over them.
Who was wearing fake Jordans?
We was at in the Midwest.
Who was wearing the fake J's, yo?
Nah, I didn't do fake J's.
My boy had the clear sevens, yo.
People didn't even know they were wearing fake J's and they would argue, and I'm like, yo,
niggas would
how
go
you get them?
Bootleg, man, and buy fake J's.
Yes, they would. Remember the index cards that they used to always have in the hood? The shoe man?
Bruh.
Shoe man.
My girl had the SpongeBob Dub Zeros.
The SpongeBob Dub Zeros.
No, it was over, yo. She got humiliated. I felt bad, yo. They were like, yo, what is that?
How could she get humiliated? I remember fake J's like replaced real J's for one summer.
No, because there was no such thing as a SpongeBob featured Dub Zero.
Then there's no such exactly.
And she thought they were real.
Oh, she was delusional.
Damn, I feel bad.
We was all flying broke. I'm telling y'all kids, all that shit don't mean nothing. We walk around with all this shit on, and we ain't got but $3 to get something to eat for lunch. That shit is ass back.
Hey man, think for yourself. I could buy some coffee and a sandwich, nigga.
Yeah, but you probably bought coffee and a sandwich twice a week, because that's all you could afford. Because you walk around here with your J's on, and authentic jersey and shit.
You're talking about me specifically, or you're saying to populate the other people?
So you telling me that you was flying and you had actual money in your pocket? You telling me that you? This is what I tell people. If you got on $500 worth of clothes, you better have $500 to your name. But in most cases, they don't. Now it's worse. They got
I had a job.
The headphones on. What'd you say?
In middle school and high school, I had a job and I wasn't rocking it like that.
Yeah, I had a job.
I either had to have one or the other. Either I was going to be fresh as hell to feds just watching, or I was going to buy some games, nigga.
I pick and choose though whether I want to buy a game or clothes.
I didn't keep money in my pocket like I was supposed to, man. That's a hard lesson learned until you get to be an adult.
Hey, you never played Big Bang Beats Little Bank? Shout out to everybody that know what that is.
I got slayed out by some ball.
Hey, I played that one time.
What is that?
They got more money than you. They get all your money. Yo, he had $600. I had $60.
Yo, that game we used to play that in middle school.
Wait. Well, how's this game go? How do you play?
You pull out your money. Whoever got more money, get your money.
Has the most money. There it is.
Yeah. If you pull out 300, I pull out 600. I get you 300.
Wow.
Like if you do it right now, like pull out your pockets. Like, all right. First of all, you gotta accept the challenge. You can't just be walking up to random niggas like we playing Big Bank. We be like, yo, you wanna play Big Baby's Little Bank? They be like, let's go. Pull out that money. Whoever winning, all right, bro. That's mine now. Nigga.
I like that game.
And you might cry. You might cry because you can't do nothing.
Hey, you know why I cry? Because I don't carry cash on me, yo.
Yeah, well, when you get to be adult, you realize how corny shit like that was. I don't carry cash.
Like,
What? I never
Chase,
use cash.
Chase, you a nigga like me. You know, not saying y'all not, but I know you a nigga like me. You used to pitch. Pitch them dimes and pitch them
quarters in the bathroom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Playing talks, poker, pitching quarters.
That's how you know.
We did this dumb shit. You know how much money I done spent?
We got to the point that we start pitching dollars, and whoever dollar flew the furthest.
Bro, it got to the point where I was in lunch. Like, I was not going to school, but going to lunch. I got suspended for playing Tonk in the lunchroom, and it wasn't lunchtime.
Bruh.
Dumb shit.
I'm saying, though, y'all trying to act like y'all ain't never played Monopoly with real money, though?
No, I ain't never do that.
I used to be poor, so I don't know. Yo, look at that photo on the right, man.
The poor nigga, we was hustlers growing up. What you mean? We was broke, too, but we found
He got a Captain America Jordan. Let's put that shit in the chat. The Captain America Jordans, man.
Oh, stop, bruh.
Hey, and my thing about it is, I bet that man's had a beastie ass outfit to go with that shit. And he thought he was killing the game with them Jordans.
I thought he was killing. Yo, look at these though. This was the shit my homegirl had, yo. I still kept her as a friend. I wasn't gonna violate her. But look at that shit on the right.
Oh, my man right here said, "Don't make a mixtape. It would suck. Stick to talking about games. Don't quit your day job."
Yo,
first of all, I don't rap, so I wouldn't be rapping anyway.
First of all,
you really said that shit though?
Yeah.
You still watching this podcast and you're still listening to that mixtape. You don't know.
Right.
I mean, don't look at it messed up. Just because we do video game videos don't mean we don't do other stuff.
Right.
It may not be J. Cole, Childish Gambino, and all them, but that don't mean we can't flow.
Listen, bro. I have a couple of rap joints on my channel. Go check that shit out. Don't come out here talking that reckless stuff.
This is my day job, nigga. Fuck you mean? Like, no.
Yo, people don't know, bro. They don't know, man. They don't know.
Nah, but
they know. Abel, you need to prove it to them.
Spend something right now. Don't spend that right now.
No, not right now. No. I'm not a freestyler. I'm not a
real
freestyler.
Shiz?
No, I'm not a freestyler.
What, the Sub-Zeros?
That was terrible, man.
Nah, man, those were fake, man. And when I seen them with those, I was like, I just came from junior high school, so I didn't know anybody. I was like, oh, I had my real J's on. I had my 10s on. And I seen them with those, and I was like, oh.
Nigga, now that I'm a grown adult, I really wish I was never introduced to all that bullshit. Like, I really wish, like, I went to a school where you wore uniforms and, like, plain ass shoes. Like, I really wish I was never, like, I don't remember not knowing what Jordan and shit was. Like, I wish I would never have learned about that shit, yo. Because if you don't pay no attention to that, like, you have better principles, you better with money. You know what I'm saying?
That's the community though. That's
that's what I'm saying. Like
community, but it's also like our parents, because if our parents was rich and could afford to put us in private school, shit, we wouldn't even be talking about it.
But private schools fuck people up though. I ain't even gonna front. How many girls and guys I know became like drug heads from? Because like I don't know.
You gonna blame it because they went to private school? They wanted to smoke crack. What you mean? They seen the crack and said, "Let me smoke that." They didn't got nothing to do with school. They went to.
I'll say this shit will be
offline. So I didn't have any.
Wait, say that again?
I said I was broke in high school, so I ain't having.
We was all broke. We was just trying to look like we had money.
I was ass betting.
No, I'm talking about.
What?
I'm talking about. I had one pair of shoes, like
you was poor, but you know what? It's all good because I would have still been your friend. I would have still been your friend.
Like, be like this though. You ain't need to have 6, 7, 8 pair of shoes.
Crack? I had way more than that, bro.
Yeah, I had mad pairs.
It just depends. Like you just had to be. It was just all about how you were with money, depending on what you spent money. Like I had maybe about 5 pair of shoes, maybe 6, and then once that semester came up, that second semester, that's when I read up and got some more shoes. Like I try to come in with different shoes every semester and shit like that.
And if you guys wanted to see me wear hair, I just retweeted something. So
yo, son, you look mad normal. No, I'm playing.
No. You said normal, bruh?
Hey, my man said them Jordans was real. They just customized. Customized by who though, my G?
Fuck out of here. No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
That's
Don't
the
pull
thing.
that
People
card.
don't like. If Nike never made them, then how could anybody own the shoes? Like, I don't understand that one.
Now, all I'm saying was in high school, it was
I
bad in
I
high
mean,
school. Because during my age, yo, you had to buy everything that came out.
If he's saying what I think he's trying to say, because this is true.
There's guys who customize
I've
sneakers.
done this before, where I bought a fresh pair of Air Force Ones from the mall, the little $89 joints or the $100.
Got them airbrushed.
And had them airbrushed.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
So I can see that.
That's not what that was.
But those are fake.
Right. They look fucking fake as hell. They look. They don't even look
Because
like.
not only that, they made the gel a different color.
I mean, anybody that knows about like shoes, like the people that make them don't know how to make all the parts correctly, so they do the best they can. That's why like the tongue will look funny or the and all that. But at the end of the day, all that shit is worthless, yo. You won't get to be an adult and realize how much money your dumb ass wasted. Don't you do that shit, man. Save your goddamn money out here. I told you, you got the Beats on, the phone posits, you got the new iPhone, $5.99. You got you some nice $200 jeans, $100 shirt, but you got $10 in the bank and you catching the bus.
Right, exactly.
How that work though? What part of the game is that? Like,
Yo, but you ever see somebody with fake Jordans and the Jordan sign was just
like this? The shit was like this, Eric.
Wow.
Yo, son, I seen a dude.
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
I knew, yo, he had a pair of Jordans that just came out, and one of his Jordan signs had missing head.
No.
I told him, yo, where did you get your shits from, man? Yo, he had a missing head.
Did you see
yo.
the Jordans with the dude where he had the ball in his hand? Like I seen the Jordans with they actually sold this shit in where he had the ball in his hand.
Yo,
They had the ball
yo.
had texture though.
Yo, look at the picture. Yo, look at the
I
picture on
was
the right.
like, where'd they get that from, though?
Yo, look at the picture on the right.
Oh, stop.
Hey, what makes that worse is them look like them Jordans, though. Like, they really do, but...
Yo, I see the
Wow.
logo, it was over, man. I was like, oh, that shit like Big
Yo,
Pun.
who had a pair of Shaqs?
Nah.
Well, I had Shaqs before they went to Payless. As a young boy.
That's like having a pair of strawberries.
Yo, hey, I had
Hey,
some
but people wear
Strawberries. I ain't
Shaqs
gonna
now.
lie. I had some Strawberries. Them bitches was like $14.99. My mom's came home one day. It was like, I got you some fresh shoes. I looked at them joints. I thought they was Air Force Ones until I seen the sides and was like, oh, no, they not. And when I put them Jones on, and I used to rock them shits, I promise you, I used to cover up the little tag side of them motherfuckers, and niggas would think those was Air Force Ones.
Yo, I remember my mom got me a pair of Tim. Well, I thought they were Tims. And people, when I was in junior high school, people were big at looking at your sneakers. I don't know why. And, like, I had baggy-ass jeans, and I took a thumbtack, and I put that shit on the side because the logo was on some, I think it was a wolf or something. It wasn't even like the Timberland logo. So I made, it was embarrassing, yo. And it just so happens everybody was looking at my feet that day. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, yo, it's over. I never wore them shits again after that.
Yo, my mother is weird. She never, like, she bought the best, but, like, she'll buy, like, a rare type of thing. Like, she wouldn't buy Timberland. She would buy, like, Red Wings or something that's mad expensive. More expensive than the Timberland.
Yeah, because
She's like, oh,
make you look fresh. Yeah.
no, yeah. My mother's like, oh, I got you Red Wings. And I was like, yo, Ma, what are these? Like, niggas is not gonna understand. like,
So, like during that time, you had to be one of the first rocking the same shit. Like, you had to be the first rocking the fresh pair of the Airs, the first rocking the fresh pair of Jordans. So when they start introducing you to some new shit, you like, I can't wear these niggas.
right? It could be fine too, but you're like, I can't get with this. Like,
and then if you do rock them motherfuckers, or you don't rock them motherfuckers, then 2-3 weeks later, a few months later, everybody gonna be rocking them bitches. You gonna be like, fuck, nigga, I had them bitches.
right? Exactly.
Yo, the shit's free?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on gangster.
Yo, you remember those bedazzled ass belts?
Oh,
My
God.
cousin, right? He was big on that, and the funny shit was, his pops was like, wait, my cousin's younger than him. His father was with it to buy him a Gucci belt. We was telling him, yo, get a Gucci belt or Louis belt. This dude decides to get that big bedazzled ass hood shit, and then all of a sudden, he knows all his friends in school rocked the Gucci belts, and he felt mad dumb. I was like, you see, that's what you get. I knew that, and I told him, I was like, it's gonna happen. They're gonna make that switch, and he fucking bought a belt, and like a month later, everybody's wearing Gucci.
Who remember when Bobby Valentino was popping off, rocking them title belts around his waist? Who remember that?
Who the fuck is Bob? Oh, Bob was that.
I remember it a little bit.
Yo, Bobby Valentino had all these Negroes wearing no legit intercontinental championships around their waist, son. Everybody had them belts. Like, I was like, bruh, like they had their.
I'm gonna be real though. Like in the Midwest, Nelly had niggas wearing tape on their eyes, bro. Like, we was rocking Air Force Ones with tapes around our eye, with rub bands on our wrists.
Like, you know how embarrassing that was though? Like, I remember my boy, whenever he went into class when we was younger, his mom used to yell at him a lot, yo, right before class. I guess he was bad. And our teacher used to see that. One day, I guess he put those little two bandages right here, like butterfly shit, making believe he was like Nelly and shit. And the teacher called the principal over, and they thought he got beaten. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And he deadass tried to act like he was Nelly. I was like, yo, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Like, damn, yo. That shit never worked out.
People, the only trend niggas couldn't follow was the G Unit era. That was the only joint.
I never wanted to rock his shit though.
Yeah, no, neither did I. But that's something like just like people
fucking G Unit below outfits. Fuck out of here. I was all about that Sean John shit, Nietzsche shit.
Yeah, so was I. I was on that fabulous tip. I like with the like.
Hey, I used to mess with them M&Ms. I forget what is Jones was called back in the day. Maybe they.
Lot 29. No, that was Joel.
I don't remember what they was called, but it was a beastie ass jump shoot. Then they had the Tupac Machiavellis that I had, where it had Machiavelli on the side and then it had a picture of Tupac on the left.
I don't care any Tupac shirt. I'ma buy. I love them shits.
I got sniped.
Like I used to like back in the day, bro. FUBU was my shit back in the day, dog. Like,
I come in on some FUBU shit though.
Like, way back in the day, FUBU.
I come in on FUBU though.
My shit was Rockaway, Nietzsche, Sean John.
Yes, sir.
Bat Farm.
And Mark Echo.
Mark Echo. Not Mark Echo, just Echo.
Echo.
Before he added marks to make his shit look fancy. Cause now all his shit says Mark Echo. Bullshit.
Man, that was like the whole shit back then.
My shit was baggy as
fuck.
fuck.
Shit now, for real. Niggas still rocking Rockaway.
You know what though? But I know Sean John made that switch though.
Rockaway.
You know that, right? Sean John made a switch. Now they got fitted clothes and shit. They don't have baggy ass shit.
Look at this shit. Y'all can see this.
What is
that?
that?
Oh yeah.
Old ass Rockaway shirt.
Oh shit.
I mean, but you could rock the Rockaway shirt inside the crib.
Right.
And if it's an old shirt that you know that had that nice classic on it back in the day, you could do that. But you can't be going.
I ain't gonna talk about your shirt, bro, because me, Chase, and Abel got fucking hats inside the house. Like we look like dick. You know what?
Right. Y'all niggas like y'all need to put sunglasses on. I hate niggas that wear sunglasses.
Oh god.
Yo, I hate bitches that wear sunglasses in the winter, yo. Oh man.
I don't wear sunglasses at all.
I don't like that bullshit. Why do fucking people wear that shit in the winter? Fucking shit outside.
Oh yeah, this is good news. I just got this here.
Is it way better?
Nah, well I only got this so I can record the party chat on PS4.
Oh yeah,
that's part of the issue.
Damn, it's like that. Yo, you know what? I just made a video that didn't even go up on how to make the party chat work. Like I found out.
They did that. They got a video on YouTube when it came out.
I ain't put up a party chat video like the whole year that I was on PS4 because I couldn't. So I bought this. This is like I only bought it for like $30.
Mm-hmm.
I use this. It's a snowball, so it's a new blue snowball.
But how you pay $30 for that? Oh, shit, I thought this was.
I got it used on Amazon.
Oh, yo, one question though.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you bought that when you never invited us to a motherfucking party? You never the fuck on. You always playing PS2. So what's up?
I mean, ain't no game. Where the games out on PlayStation besides?
That's not what I asked though.
Where are the games?
You buying all this shit to party chat, but my dude, you don't even get on.
Because wasn't no goddamn games.
Yo, he's gonna break his joint. Don't break your joint, bro.
What?
Are you getting on text?
What? What? My team mode? What? What games was I? And I know you ain't playing Dookie. What? Where are the games?
Listen. Are you getting on Destiny after this?
Hold on. You could have been hopping on that Battlefield with us.
You right.
You could have been hopping on that Last of Us.
I was thinking Battlefield when I bought, and
not only that, you know, I'm not trying to get on you like Ricky, but you could be joining the party just to say, "What up, niggas?" I mean, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I be in the party just talking to my niggas, and I be on Netflix, not even paying no games.
I don't even be getting on the PlayStation 4.
I know that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, let me keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real though, cause you invited us to the Skype thing today, right? Let me just say how random you are. You want us to all communicate. That's good. I talk to UTX all the time. I talk to Abel all the time. Where are you? Where's the head of this GMG guy at? Because I be like hitting you up, and then you got the audacity to tell us that we need to communicate more.
Hold on. Let's get niggas feel some type of way.
If I tweet on Thursday and say, "Yo, who's coming on?" I immediately get 10 tweets. Yo, y'all gotta run. So to avoid the tweet watchers, I gotta have another alternative. Skype is perfect. Oh, we need articles. We always look. I do this shit last minute. So the Skype was the way for me to not be last minute.
And have everybody say, all busy doing something. Set a plan. Set a date. Set something. You don't do any of it. So is this some new shit you're gonna do? Is this like this how we're gonna work? Because I just want to know. Like,
all right. Look, so if an article comes up during the week, put it in the chat. If you got any ideas, that's what that's there for.
Okay. And then.
What you mean?
That nigga Ricky just said, and you can't call me and say what's up sometimes?
Yo, bullshit. Nah, listen. I'm not gonna let you slide with this one.
That nigga said, and nigga?
Nah, look. I like your outfit. Cool outfit. Nick Let me speak something. What I don't get is...
You say hi just because it's Tuesday, you know? That's what it is?
The thing is, I fucks with UTX on the PS. I fucks with Abel on the... Yo, like, I'm like, yo, where this motherfucker at, yo? Let's do that. Where? And then we hear from you Thursday morning. Yo, you got the guys tweeting me, yo.
Hey, Watchay's got that. Hey, Watchay's got that. I just ate ass face.
No. Yo, you my dude, but you know what's not good though? When I got people tweeting me, yo, so we going live, and I'm thinking, are we? Alright, I'm gonna hit you up on Skype now. Don't get mad. I'm gonna hit you up, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I got a topic. It's 4 a.m.
You gotta remember, first of all, I gotta work. Then I come home. I gotta record single player. Then I'm doing a podcast. I ain't get to play video games all week. I was able to do one video this morning before work. Don't nothing hurt worse than you got 40 minutes to play a goddamn game.
Well, you know what? 10 minutes. You can hit us up every now and then. Hey, how y'all guys doing? What's up?
Ricky, you really right now? Really? You know how you sounding right now, though? You know how you sounding right now, yo?
You want to say this shit live how I'm sounding? Or
you really sounding, you know how you sound? I ain't going to disrespect.
You know what it is?
Sounding right now.
Because you be trying to make all these new adjustments, right?
What new adjustments?
You can act like you don't know now?
So, because hold on. I create a group chat. That's a new adjustment.
While you working, while you don't even know what we doing, and you just be like, yo, join this. I'm like, what the fuck?
First of all, I can't tell you to join it because I put you in it. So you don't have to join shit.
Oh my fucking god.
I do the majority of my YouTube stuff at work anyway. I don't know that. I edit all my videos at work.
Yo, we all knew like you just wanted to talk to us today. Like you hit us up today randomly, and I'm like, you know he bored at work. He trying to get the fuck out. Keep it straight.
Hold on. Let me step in. I actually text Chase quite often, and we talked before. So Just hold on, going home.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Ricky. That's what it kind of sounded like at this point, my man. You don't call.
You don't
You
love
don't
me,
text. You only talk to me when you want something.
Yo, he had that young buck moment right now.
That's what I didn't even
Yes,
take my
you-
medication.
Yes, you did.
Hey, that nigga over there. You don't love me no more, Jody?
I could have went deeper, but you know what? I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna take this L, okay?
All right, we about to wrap it up for the laugh portion.
Wait till we go offline.
Yeah, we got to learn. Anybody got any last words?
Yo,
If you guys
good
have
night,
any
guys.
questions, yo, yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Abel.
Great time, guys. Thank you for coming out again for episode. What is it? What number is this,
40.
Chase?
40.
40. God bless. Let's do it. Thank you.
40 weeks of gangsterness. Nobody's stopping the podcast. Yo, matter of fact, well, you don't look gangster today. You look kind of hippie-ish. Like you look like a creative character in NBA Street. But yo, we not getting knocked out of this shit, man. Thank God his channel's still up, so we good.
Yes, yes.
That's all that matters. I'm waiting until we go offline because this shit ain't over.
Shit where y'all niggas don't call me, y'all don't text me.
Yo, we're back, yo. Nah, because you be wanting to make all these new adjustments. I'm like, yo, where the fuck are you to make them?
Funny, though. I love
Where are you to make these adjustments?
No, this is how real we are. We had an argument in front of everybody. That's how real we are.
All right.
I love it.
Watch, yo, you're not going to see me next week. Chase is going to make that move. He's going to be like, yo, Ricky ain't in next week.
No, don't say that.
Yo, next week they're going to be like, yo, just if Ricky tweets us or it hits me up, just don't even reply. Put that automatic message on. Just away.
Man, you gonna speak some shit into existence, man.
No, wait, but the question is, are you going to play? We just asked you earlier. Are you playing Destiny after this?
You know what you're doing, Ricky. Right?
I do want to play. I seriously do. But what happens is, while we're doing the show, my girl's always making dinners. Like, I'm about to have fish tacos. You know what I'm saying?
That's just, all right, that's cool. UTX knows why I'm doing this, but that's that defeat. Like, you can play and eat. Like, you do eat and do podcasts. So.
I can eat tacos while playing Destiny.
Yo, fuck it, take that L.
And to add to that, I mean, y'all know how it is. The girls like quality time. I've been working all week, so like, you know.
Anyway.
All right. Well, until next Thursday, can't nobody shut the show down. We will be back.
Yes.
For 41. Peace out.
Oh, never mind.